Suddenly gets a flash sale system and becomes rich. Chapter 1: The Daily Flash Sale System. Modu City. Inside a Starbucks cafe. Dressed in a formal suit, Lin Xiao sat alone in a windowside corner, glanced at his phone, and let out a helpless sigh. Yesterday, Auntie Wang from next door had introduced him to a blind date. They had agreed to meet at 10 a.m. at this Starbucks. It was almost 11 now, and there was still no sign of her. Daily flash sale system installed. Just as Lin Xiao was feeling resigned, a sudden notification popped up on his phone. Unlocking it, he found an unfamiliar app named One Coin Flash Sale, with a lightning icon mysteriously installed on his device. Promotional apps are getting really aggressive these days, he muttered. Curious, Lin Xiao tapped into the app to see which company made it. Account, Lin Xiao. Coins, 3,956. Level, 10100. Lamborghini Veneno Flash Sale Price, 1 coin. Blue Sea Mana Flash Sale Price, 1 coin. 10 shares of Apple Incorporated. Flash Sale Price, 1 coin. The app interface was shockingly simple, just a few lines of text without even a single image. It looked beyond crude. Trying to scam fools, huh? Lin Xiao sneered at the outrageous items listed. A Lamborghini Veneno, one of only 3 in the world, worth nearly 90 million yuan. Blue Sea Mana, the most expensive villa in Modu, once auctioned at 1 billion yuan. Apple shares, worth trillions. 1 coin flash sale. Maybe for a toy model, he scoffed and casually tapped to buy the Lamborghini Veneno, figuring it wouldn't go through since he hadn't linked a bank card anyway. Lamborghini Veneno flash sale successful. 1 coin deducted. Remaining balance, 3,955 coins. Delivery in 20 minutes. Please be ready to receive. After a series of pop-ups, Lin Xiao suddenly received a message from Nation Bank. Ding! Your Nation Bank card ending in 9592 has been charged 1 yuan. Remaining balance, 3,955 yuan. He froze. No wonder the coin balance looked familiar, it matched the amount in his bank account. Uninstall. He had to uninstall it now. What if the app drained his account completely? Just as Lin Xiao was about to delete the app, a heavily made-up, scantily dressed woman walked up to him. He tucked his phone away and frowned at her appearance. If he said it was a blind date, she might respond with something like 700 for the night. Awkward, wouldn't he even begin to describe it? Traffic was bad. Sorry I'm late. You must be Lin Xiao. I'm Zhang Man, she said bluntly, sitting down across from him without giving him a chance to speak. I don't have much time, so I'll get straight to the point. My requirements for a relationship are: a car worth over 1 million yuan. A house over 100 square meters within the second ring road. Savings in the 7-digit range. Lin Xiao's brow furrowed. Housing within the second ring road of Modu costs at least 200,000 yuan per square meter, that's 20 million yuan for 100 square meters alone. Add in the car and savings, and she expected a net worth of at least 20 million. She continued. Oh, and I'm not having kids after marriage ruins the figure. If you want kids, adopt from an orphanage, but you'll have to find someone else to raise them. Also, I don't deal with in-law drama, so we can't live with your parents. Zhang Man rambled on with her demands, completely oblivious to Lin Xiao's increasingly dark expression. He stared at her, speechless. How could such a ridiculous woman exist? No kids, no in-laws, gold digger tendencies. She refused to do anything remotely resembling a good wife. Oh right, what do you do for a living? I'm not working after marriage. You'll have to support me. Finally, she gave Lin Xiao a chance to speak. I deliver food in Modu. On a good month, I make about 10,000 yuan, he replied casually. He had already given up on this date the moment she started listing her outrageous demands. Bringing someone like her home would be a disaster. What? A delivery guy going on blind dates in Modu? Zhang Man stared at him in disbelief. This is Modu. 10,000 yuan can't even cover your own expenses, and you're looking for a girlfriend. I spend over 30,000 a month just on skincare. What, you planning to mooch off me instead? Her mocking voice escalated, drawing the attention of everyone in the cafe. What a poor guy. Got stuck with a gold digger on a blind date. Seriously, does he even qualify for someone like her? Sigh, women these days are just too materialistic. Chapter 2, The Lamborghini Veneno. The surrounding customers glanced at Lin Xiao, a flicker of sympathy flashing in their eyes. What are you all staring at? Never seen a pretty woman before? Zhang Man snapped, hands on her hips, scolding the onlookers. Seeing her shrewish demeanor, the customers quickly averted their eyes and went silent. Remember this: if you're useless, don't go on blind dates. Pathetic loser. She cast Lin Xiao a scornful glance, grabbed her purse, and turned to leave. Vroom. Just then, a deafening engine roar erupted from outside the café. Everyone turned toward the sound and saw a supercar pull up smoothly in front of the café. Its streamlined body, made entirely of carbon fiber, gleamed coldly under the sunlight. The golden Raging Bull emblem on the front added an aura of understated luxury. Whoa, a carbon fiber body! That Lamborghini must be worth millions. One customer gasped at the sight. Millions? Are you kidding? That's the Lamborghini Veneno. A sports car enthusiast immediately identified the model. The Veneno? The one with only 3 units worldwide, worth 100 million yuan each? No way. I need to get a picture for my moment's instant flex. The crowd erupted in excitement, frantically pulling out their phones to snap photos. As they stared in awe, the butterfly doors slowly opened. A middle-aged man in a suit stepped out with a folder in hand and walked into the cafe. Zhang Man, upon hearing the car was worth 100 million, stared at the man with gleaming eyes. Anyone who could afford such a car had to be worth at least 10 billion. If she could latch onto him, she'd never have to date some lowly delivery guy again. With this thought, she gave Lin Xiao a dismissive glance, then strutted toward the suited man. To her delight, the man actually started walking in her direction. Hello, I'm Zhang. She puffed out her chest and smiled sweetly, trying to appear more appealing. Excuse me, please move. Without even glancing at her, the man brushed past Zhang Man. To her shock and everyone else's, the man walked straight to Lin Xiao's table and respectfully placed the folder in front of him. Mr. Lin Xiao, good day. I'm Qin Baishan, head of Lamborghini Asia Nation Division. Your Lamborghini Veneno has been delivered. Please sign here to confirm receipt. Silence. The entire cafe fell deathly quiet. Everyone froze, staring at Lin Xiao in disbelief. Holy crap, did I hear that right? The delivery guy bought a Veneno. Delivery guy? He is clearly a billionaire playing undercover. That gold digger mocked him just now. What a brutal slap to the face. Lin Xiao himself was stunned as he looked at the folder. No one knew his financial situation better than he did. With barely 3,000 yuan in his bank account, he can't afford a single tire. He was about to ask Qin Baishan if there'd been a mistake when. Ding! A new notification from the flash sale app popped up on his phone. Your Lamborghini Veneno has been delivered. What the? I really bought a Lamborghini Veneno for 1 coin. Stay cool. It's no big deal. Suppressing his excitement, Lin Xiao picked up the pen and signed his name calmly. Mr. Lin, here's my card. If you ever need anything, feel free to contact me anytime. Qin Baishan offered his business card with both hands, his tone extremely respectful. After all, anyone who could casually buy a Veneno was a god-tier client. Building a relationship could only bring benefits. Thanks, Manager Qin. I'll be in touch. After Lin Xiao accepted the card, Qin Baishan took the signed receipt and promptly left the cafe. Taking a deep breath, Lin Xiao picked up the car key and ownership documents, then walked outside. Mr. Lin Xiao, wait. Zhang Man quickly chased after him, pointing to the Lamborghini. Didn't you say you were a delivery guy? What about this car? Delivery is just my side hustle. My real job. I make keys. You want a key made? Lin Xiao sneered coldly. He saw right through her clearly. She was only interested now that he had a Lamborghini. Even without the system, Lin Xiao would never be interested in a gold digger like her. Now that he had the system, a woman like her didn't even deserve to beg at his feet. I do. I do. Zhang Man nodded eagerly, not understanding the sarcasm. You do a damn key. Lin Xiao snapped, then got into the Lamborghini under the envious gazes of the crowd. Vroom. He floored the gas. The Veneno roared like a waking beast and sped off in a thunderous blaze. Do a key. What the hell does that even mean? Chapter 3, Driving a Luxury Car to Deliver Food. Zhang Lan stood there muttering for a long time before she realized that Lin Xiao was scolding her indirectly. Looking at the Lamborghini Veneno that had already merged into the traffic flow, Zhang Man regretted it so much that her intestines turned green. If I had spoken more politely just now, I might be sitting in the passenger seat of a Lamborghini, taking pictures and posting them on WeChat Moments, and replying to my bestie's envious WeChat messages. It's a pity that the opportunity to marry into a wealthy family and become a billionaire wife is gone just like that. The more Zhang Man thought about it, the angrier she became. Finally, she couldn't help herself and threw the imitation bag to the ground, venting her anger. The other customers in the cafe felt inexplicably relieved when they saw Zhang Man's frustrated look. What's wrong with delivering food? That's experiencing life. That's called cultivating sentiment. After Lin Xiao drove the Lamborghini Veneno out of the coffee shop, he first found a random place to stop, took out his mobile phone and opened the daily flash sale software. Account, Lin Xiao. Gold, 3,955. Level, 10100. However, just when Lin Xiao was about to give away their buy high manner and 10 shares of Apple, these two products disappeared. Lin Xiao tried to click it, but a system prompt popped up from the software. There are 23 hours, 30 minutes and 45 seconds left until the next round starts. Lin Xiao then realized that an instant kill could only be achieved once every 24 hours. Byte. Daily tasks have been updated, please check. The system popped up a message box again, and Lin Xiao clicked on it directly. Daily task: for every successful takeaway delivery, the host will receive 100,000 Chinese currency and 1 system experience point. A reward of 100,000 yuan for 1 takeout order? In other words, as long as you deliver 100 orders of takeout, you will not only receive a reward of 10 million Chinese yuan, but you can also upgrade the system to level 2. If the first level instant kill system has the Lamborghini Venom, then the second level system must be amazing. Lin Xiao originally planned to take a day off, but after seeing the task issued by the system, he directly opened the external order-taking software. If for no other reason, we just want to let our guests have a bite of steaming hot food. When Lin Xiao was driving the Lamborghini Veneno through a left-turn intersection and waiting for the red light, all the pedestrians looked at him sideways. Holy crap, what kind of car is this? It's so cool. Lamborghini Veneno. Only 3 sold worldwide. Is this the Lamborghini Veneno, one of the legendary 3 luxury cars, priced at nearly 100 million yuan and still in short supply? Never mind, let's take pictures first. Pedestrians on both sides of the road took out their mobile phones to take photos and videos. It would be a blessing to witness a luxury car of this level with your own eyes. Taking photos and posting them on WeChat Moments can really show off your class. Look, there's a McLaren on the opposite side. A bystander who saw the situation exclaimed in surprise, and people then realized that there was a McLaren parked at the opposite intersection, driving straight ahead and waiting for the red light. However, under the dazzling halo of the Lamborghini Veneno, this McLaren was simply ignored. At this time, the green light comes on. Turning gives way to going straight. Lin Xiao turned on the left turn signal, signaling McLaren to go first. However, to Lin Xiao's surprise, the McLaren going straight in the opposite direction did not start, but flashed its double hazard lights. McLaren's meaning was very clear: let Lin Xiao's Lamborghini Veneno pass first. Even the McLaren gave way, and other ordinary cars didn't dare to cut in line. There is no surveillance at this intersection. If a collision occurs, and the responsibility is divided a little more, these car owners will not be able to afford the compensation even if they sell their cars. Looking at the vehicles dodging around him, Lin Xiao felt so happy. If you have money, you can do whatever you want. The first order came from Mingyer community. Lin Xiao was stunned when the order delivery message suddenly appeared on his mobile phone. Mingyer community is a famous high-end community of this generation, with housing prices starting at 100,000 yuan per square meter. Once upon a time, Lin Xiao's biggest dream was to own an apartment in Mingyer community. Because the ex-girlfriend had told Lin Xiao that if he wanted to marry her, he would need at least a house of more than 100 square meters in Mingyer community. With Lin Xiao's family background and salary, it would take him a long time to buy a toilet. So after he graduated, his ex-girlfriend left him directly. After turning off his phone, Lin Xiao drove his Lamborghini Veneno to the store to pick up the food. 5 minutes later, a dark-colored Lamborghini Veneno stopped in front of the shop. The shop owner and the clerk were stunned. Holy crap, Could this car be a Lamborghini Veneno? Oh my god, I actually saw the legendary car. Boss, what do you think this car is for? The boss glared at the clerk and said, how should I know what you're doing here? Are you here to deliver food? The clerk pursed his lips and thought to himself, you must be a fool to drive a Lamborghini to deliver the goods outside. But at this moment, the scissor door suddenly opened, and Lin Xiao got out of the car in a takeaway uniform and walked to the door. Boss, is the order for Mingyer Garden ready? Clerk. Boss. Oh my god, he really is here to deliver takeout. I watched Lin Xiao put the takeaway on the passenger seat and then drove away. The boss and the clerk looked at each other. Maybe the life of rich people is just so boring and tedious. 10 minutes later, Lin Xiao drove to Mingyer community. Seeing the dazzling Lamborghini driving into the community, the security guard didn't dare to stop it. He stood respectfully aside, saluted at the same time, his eyes full of envy. Lin Xiao was filled with emotion. You know, when he used to drive an electric scooter to deliver things outside, the security guard had often given him a hard time. Building 8, 8103. Lin Xiao walked into a high-end residential area with the takeaway and delivered the takeaway according to the order information. At this time, Lin Xiao received a message on his mobile phone. Order delivery completed, reward 100,000 Chinese currency and 1 point of experience. Lin Xiao quickly clicked on the daily flash sale software. Account, Lin Xiao. Gold, 103,956. Level, 11100. Your Shergua bank account number ends in 9592, the transfer income is 100,000 yuan, and the balance is 103,955 Chinese yuan. Chapter for driving this car. Looking at the message on his mobile phone, Lin Xiao was very excited. As long as you work hard, you can become a billionaire in no time. When Lin Xiao was about to leave, he suddenly ran into two people. One was a seductive woman who wore heavy makeup and revealing clothes, and was as charming as Zhang Man. The other was a middle-aged man with a big belly and bald head. Seeing the woman, Lin Xiao frowned. Because this woman was his ex-girlfriend Yin Xiaosha. In order to buy cosmetics and clothes for Yin Xiaosha, Lin Xiao had to work several part-time jobs every month and overdrew his credit card by more than 50,000 yuan. However, after graduation, Yin Xiaosha hooked up with a rich man and then kicked him away. In order to pay off his credit card debt, Lin Xiao had to give up the white-collar job assigned by the school and choose the takeout industry, which pays well but is extremely hard work. Hey, isn't this Lin Xiao? Why is he still delivering food? When Yin Xiaosha saw Lin Xiao, she was stunned at first, then she laughed with contempt. Baby, how do you know the delivery guy? Deng Yushin, standing aside, looked at Lin Xiao, who was wearing a delivery uniform, and reached out to hug Yin Xiaosha in his arms. Oh, husband, I was young and ignorant at that time. How can a loser like him compare with you? A charming look immediately appeared on Yin Xiaosha's face, and she acted like a little bird. Deng Yushin's heart was moved when he heard this, and his hand slid to Yin Xiaosha's buttocks, wandering freely on that sexy part. Instead of resisting, Yin Xiaosha cooperated by twisting her body. Lin Xiao's face turned pale. These two bastards did this in front of him. Do they have any bottom line left? What are you looking at, you little brat? Get out of here. Deng Yushin glared at Lin Xiao and scolded him. Look at how poor you are. If you hadn't been willing to spend money to support me, I wouldn't have been willing to be with you. Yin Xiaosha waved her hands, trying to shoo Lin Xiao away like a fly. My husband is Deng Yushin, the vice president of Mingtai Group. Do you know how many Louis Vuitton and Chanel bags he gave me in the first month we've been together? Can you? Mingtai Group, a real estate development company in Shanghai, is ranked among the Fortune Global 500 with a market capitalization of 100 billion. Before obtaining the system, Lin Xiao could only look up to this behemoth. However, now that Lin Xiao has obtained the instant kill system, as long as he is given enough time, even Mingtai Group will be trampled under his feet. Yin Xiaosha, this is how your life will be. Lin Xiao shook his head in disappointment and walked straight outside. Bar. Accept. Deng Yushin spat in disdain. Baby, don't be angry. I just bought a BMW 7 Series. I'll take you for a ride. Deng Yushin pinched Yin Xiaosha's plump breasts fiercely, with a lewd smile on his face, then we'll find a place where no one is around. Hee. Hate it. If you don't agree to buy me that bag, I won't agree to your request. Yin Xiao pretended to be shy and punched Deng Yuxin lightly. It's only 100,000 yuan. Buy it. Deng Yuxin took out a credit card and stuffed it directly into Yin Xiao's chest. That's more like it. Only then did Yin Xiao kiss Deng Yuxin with satisfaction. Deng Yuxin hugged Yin Xiao contentedly and took out the BMW keys proudly. Yin Xiao stared at the logo of blue sky and white clouds, feeling fortunate that she was not with Lin Xiao. With Lin Xiao's poor appearance, he couldn't afford such a luxury car even if he worked hard all his life. When they reached the garage, Yin Xiao's eyes suddenly lit up and she pointed at the exit of the parking lot. Honey, look, what car is that? Deng Yuxin looked in the direction Yin Xiao pointed, and a Lamborghini came into view. The cool appearance and streamlined lines will make you unable to take your eyes off it. That car is a Lamborghini Veneno. It costs over 90 million. Oh, when I become the general manager, I want to get one to drive. Deng Yuxin turned his head and looked back, his eyes revealing a deep longing. Over 90 million. Yin Xiao smacked her lips in amazement, then said excitedly, hey, that car is coming towards us. Under Yin Xiao's expectant gaze, the Lamborghini Veneno slowly stopped next to the BMW. It's a nice car. The window of the Lamborghini Veneno rolled down, and a familiar face turned sideways. Yin Xiao was so shocked that her mouth opened so wide that an egg could fit in it. Lin Xiao. He actually drives a supercar worth 90 million. Aren't you a delivery guy? Why are you driving this kind of car? Chapter 5 Taunting. Yin Xiao rubbed her eyes in disbelief, fearing that she was dazzled. Let me be frank. I'm a rich second generation. Lin Xiao patted the passenger seat, shook his head and sighed. Originally it should have been you sitting here, but I didn't expect you would prefer to ride in a BMW. Yin Xiao was speechless for a moment, feeling extremely regretful. This young, wealthy and handsome second-generation rich man can be said to be the most standard Prince Charming, and then he was kicked out by himself. Looking at Lin Xiao sitting in the Lamborghini, and then looking at Deng Yuxin beside him, Yin Xiao felt inexplicably nauseous. Lin Xiao didn't have time to waste with the adulterers, so he stepped on the accelerator and drove towards the next takeout place. After delivering 17 orders of takeout in a row, Lin Xiao opened the flash sale software. Account, Lin Xiao. Gold, 173,956. Level, 117,100. Looking at the balance of more than 1.7 million in his bank card, Lin Xiao was satisfied. I just found a restaurant to sit down and ordered 2 simple dishes. Even though Lin Xiao now has a system and making money is much easier than before, he still doesn't have the habit of spending money indiscriminately. It's not because Lin Xiao can't afford it, but because he doesn't have the habit of extravagance. Having a calm and non-impulsive mentality is what a rich person is. If you just order from a menu when you have nothing to do, you are nouveau riche who is not presentable. Lin Xiao. Just as Lin Xiao was looking at his phone and waiting for the food to be served, he suddenly heard someone calling his name. Lin Xiao looked back and saw a familiar man, his college classmate, Chen Jian. Long time no see, you're here for dinner too. Lin Xiao smiled kindly and greeted Chen Jian. Yes, I saw you just now. I didn't recognize you at first, but when I got closer I realized it was really you. Chen Jian looked at Lin Xiao's delivery clothes with a strange smile on his face. Why don't you dare admit it? Well, isn't this because I'm afraid you'll be embarrassed? Chen Jian smiled and said, I didn't expect that you, an undergraduate student, would actually start delivering food after graduation. When saying this, Chen Jian had a look of contempt in his eyes. What's wrong with delivering food? Lin Xiao was speechless. There is no high or low among people, and the same goes for industries. As long as you don't steal or rob, any profession deserves respect. Hearing this, Chen Jian became even more proud. So you really started delivering takeout? Lin Xiao, I didn't expect that you would have this day. Back when we were in college, how glorious were you? Were you always better than me in everything? Now? I'm about to join a Fortune 500 company, and you? Delivering food. What a gap. Seeing Lin Xiao's miserable appearance, he felt refreshed instantly. Sir, your order is ready. Just then, the waiter brought Lin Xiao's meal to the table. A serving of scrambled eggs with tomatoes, a serving of spicy and sour shredded potatoes, and a serving of rice. Hey, old classmate, is this all you eat? It doesn't have any meat or fish in it, and it's not even as nutritious as the dog food at home. Chen Jian hugged Lin Xiao and waved his hand generously. Come on, today is my treat. I'll treat you to a good meal. Eat it yourself. I'll be in a hurry to deliver the takeaway after I finish eating. Lin Xiao is now focused on making money by delivering takeout and has no time to eat delicacies with this old classmate. That's fine. Work hard. Everyone has down times. Sooner or later, you'll be like me. As Chen Jian spoke, he flicked the keys to his newly bought Honda. Okay, I'll go park the car first. I just bought a new car, it's only about 500,000 yuan. Lin Xiao looked at Chen Jian's look of a villain in power and couldn't help but shook his head and smiled. Such a person will never achieve great things. As soon as he went out, Chen Jiqing took out his mobile phone and sent a message in the university class group. Guess who I just met? Lin Xiao. Our top student has fallen to the point of delivering food. As soon as Chen Jiangang sent the message, the class group exploded. What? How is it possible that our department's most handsome boy is actually delivering food? You must be mistaken. He's already got offers from several companies before he even graduated. With his abilities, how could he possibly be delivering food? I heard Lin Xiao got a job as a white-collar worker at a listed company. He has a bright future. How could he be delivering food? Seeing that none of his college classmates believed it, Chen Jian took a photo of Lin Xiao eating in his delivery uniform and posted it in the group. Wang Kai, I think it's because of Lin Xiao. I heard that Lin Xiao used tens of thousands of yuan on Lin Xiao's credit card and ran off with someone. Lin Xiao must have lost his job and got fired, so he's now delivering food. Like Chen Jian, Wang Kai was jealous of Lin Xiao when he was in college and always wanted to step on Lin Xiao for no reason. Why are you so handsome and have such good grades? Why do all the girls like you? Chapter 6 earned 3 million. Seeing Lin Xiao wearing delivery clothes, Wang Kai was extremely happy. Xu Ziming, Wang Kai, don't talk nonsense. Lin Xiao is an upright person. How could he be fired by the company? He only worked as a deliverman to pay off his credit card debt. Xu Ziming is Lin Xiao's best friend. When he saw Wang Kai and Chen Jian belittling Lin Xiao, he sent a message to explain. After all, it's not a delivery job. After Wang Kai sent a message, an idea suddenly flashed through his mind, and he sent another message. I'm planning to have a class reunion in a couple of days. I'll pay for everything. Everyone remember to come. The reason why Wang Kai held a class reunion was, firstly, to show off himself, and secondly, to find an opportunity to humiliate Lin Xiao. He could even imagine Lin Xiao riding an electric scooter and wearing delivery clothes to attend the party. I've heard that Mr. Wang's family business is huge. This time, I'm going to give Mr. Wang a good beating. Sure, Mr. Wang, you're doing pretty well. Mr. Wang, do you need help carrying bags? I'm looking for a job. Seeing that Wang Kai was so generous, other students in the group immediately started to curry favor with him. It's just okay. I just help out at home and earn a few tens of thousands of yuan a month, which is only slightly better than delivering food, har har. Wang Kai replied to the message proudly, and did not forget to step on Lin Xiao. On the other side, Lin Xiao, who was eating, suddenly heard his cell phone ring. It was a message from my best friend Xu Ziming, and all of them were screenshots of chats in the classmates group. Because Chen Jian and Wang Kai always mocked him in the class group, Lin Xiao simply quit the group chat, not knowing that Chen Jian and Wang Kai were mocking him in the group. Xu Ziming, Wang Kai probably spent money to host a class reunion just to embarrass you. You better not go. Lin Xiao, if you can get a free meal, why not go? I know what's going on. After replying to the message, Lin Xiao smiled. It's not certain who will be embarrassed by then. Forget it, finish eating quickly and go deliver the takeaway. Now, Lin Xiao's motivation is to quickly deliver 100 takeout orders and upgrade the system to level 2. While Lin Xiao was eating, Chen Jian came to the parking lot. As soon as he entered the parking lot, Chen Jian's attention was attracted by a supercar. Holy crap! It's actually a Lamborghini Veneno. The most important thing is that this amazing car was parked next to his Honda. The Lamborghini's brilliance completely overshadowed his Honda. Seeing the two cars parked together, Chen Jian's small rat eyes rolled around, and he took out his mobile phone to take a photo and sent it to his classmates. Chen Jian, I went out to dinner with my brother today, and I didn't expect him to drive a Lamborghini Veneno worth 90 million. My 500,000 Honda immediately lost its appeal. Chen Jian's words were a double entendre, indicating that he had a rich friend and that he himself had a Honda worth 500,000 yuan. My cow, he usually doesn't talk, but once he does, he reveals his identity as a big boss. Boss Chen, please introduce your rich brother to me. I just broke up with my boyfriend. Brother Chen, you're doing pretty well. You're driving a car worth 500,000 yuan. Looking at the compliments from the people in the group, Chen Jian felt so happy. If he has time, I will take him to the class reunion. You can seize the opportunity then. Chen Jian proudly replied in the group that as for bringing the rich man to the party, it was just to show off. How could he be qualified to make friends with such a rich man? When the classmates get together, he can just say that his rich brother has gone abroad to travel. Perfect. After sending the message, Chen Jian took a few photos from different angles before carefully opening the door of his Honda. If you accidentally scratch a luxury car like this, you won't be able to afford the compensation even if you sell your Honda. Half an hour later, Lin Xiao paid the bill and came to the parking lot, driving his Lamborghini Veneno to continue delivering food. At the end of the day, Lin Xiao delivered a total of 30 orders of takeout and earned 3 million. Excluding the expenses for meals and gas during the day, Lin Xiao still had 3,003,756 yuan left in his bank card. Just like that, you became a millionaire? Lin Xiao returned to the rental house and looked at the balance in his bank card. Suddenly, he felt that the whole world was unreal. Account, Lin Xiao. Gold, 3,003,756. Level, 130-100. Mingtai Group 51 shares, flash sale price, 1 gold coin. Appearance pill, flash sale price, 1 gold coin. AI technology analysis, flash sale price, 1 gold coin. Lin Xiao's mouth twitched. Mingtai Group. What a coincidence. The appearance pill. What the hell is this? Chapter 7: The Guy Who Gets in the Way. Man, do you need to be more handsome with your looks? AI technology is the artificial intelligence that has been very popular in the world recently. Anything related to technology has one characteristic, which is that it burns money. 3 million is undoubtedly a huge sum of money for ordinary people, but it is not enough for scientific research. It is no exaggeration to say that the price of slightly advanced scientific research equipment starts at tens of millions. After much consideration, Lin Xiao finally chose Mingtai Group 51 shares. With these 51% shares, Lin Xiao has absolute control. From now on, he has the final say in Mingtai Group. Soon, the message popped up. 60 shares of Mingtai Group, instant sale successful. Deducted 1 gold coin, remaining 3003755 gold coins. Host, please go to Mingtai Group to take up your post tomorrow. Your Shergua bank account number ends in 9592. You spent 1 Huashare coin, and your balance is 3,003,755 share coins. After excitedly doing a set of military boxing on the bed, Lin Xiao washed up and went to bed. The next day, 8:30 in the morning. Lin Xiao put on his suit and drove his Lamborghini Veneno to Mingtai Group. Mingtai Group's headquarters is located in Zhujiahui, Shanghai, where every inch of land is valuable. A group of senior executives of the group were waiting at the door early. They all received a notice last night that Mingtai Group's shares had changed and the new chairman would take office today. Among a group of company managers, Deng Yusheng, the group's vice president, stood at the front of the group, staring eagerly at the group's gate like everyone else. Ever since receiving the news of the board change last night, Deng Yusheng has become very active. The general manager of Mingtai Group is younger than Deng Yusheng. Unless the general manager is promoted, he will not have the opportunity to become the general manager even if he waits until retirement. If I can get close to the new chairman, I will have the opportunity to become the general manager of Mingtai Group. Why hasn't the new chairman come yet? It's almost 9 o'clock. Yin Xiaosha looked at the time on her watch and couldn't help but complain. She spent a lot of time dressing up today, and she believed that when the new chairman came, he would definitely take a second look at her. If he could hook up with the new boss, his future would be smooth sailing, and he wouldn't have to serve an old man like Deng Yusheng. Lin Xiao parked the Lamborghini Veneno in the parking lot and walked to the main entrance of the group. So many people standing at the door so early in the morning, is this the company culture? Lin Xiao looked at the people standing at the entrance of the group and simply stopped in front of them. When he was delivering food, he would follow the food delivery station manager every morning and stand at the door and shout slogans. "Hey, which department are you from? Get out of the way." An executive saw Lin Xiao standing at the gate and hurriedly drove him away. Are you kidding? Today is the day the new chairman takes office. If they offend the new chairman, will these executives still be able to live a good life in the future? At this moment, Deng Yuxian, who was standing in front of the crowd, also saw Lin Xiao. "He's just a delivery man," Deng Yuxian explained, then waved to the security guards not far away. "Come here quickly and kick this delivery guy out." Two security guards hurried over and walked in front of Lin Xiao. "I'm sorry, sir, you are not allowed to enter our company without an appointment. Please leave." Two security guards drove Lin Xiao away. "You don't know me." Lin Xiao looked confused. What's going on? They don't recognize themselves. Could it be that there is something wrong with the system? No way. Har har, our group doesn't allow delivery drivers to enter. How could they possibly know you? Deng Yuxian laughed loudly and directly revealed Lin Xiao's identity. Are you crazy? Why is a delivery guy dressed so formally? I thought he was the new chairman. Security, hurry up and kick him out. Believe it or not, I'll call your takeaway boss to complain about you. After learning of Lin Xiao's identity, the other senior executives began to drive him away. Are you sure you want to kick me out? When Lin Xiao learned that these senior executives were waiting for the new chairman to take office, he suddenly laughed. There is nothing wrong with the system, it's just that these senior executives don't know their identities yet. Who do you think you are? Deng Yuxian curled his lips and smiled, then his face turned stern. If you don't get out of here, I'll have the security guards throw you out. At this moment, a convoy consisting of 8 Mercedes-Benz and 1 Rolls-Royce appeared in everyone's sight. Here they come, everyone, stand up straight. The general manager and secretary Liu have brought the new chairman here. A sharp-eyed senior executive quickly shouted a warning. When the other senior executives heard this, they were shocked and wanted to leave a good impression on the new boss. What are you two still standing there for? Can't you see the new chairman has arrived? Why don't you get rid of this troublesome guy? Chapter 8 Penalty for Breach of Contract. Deng Yuxian pointed at Lin Xiao and scolded the 2 security guards. Sir, please cooperate. 2 security guards grabbed Lin Xiao's arms and tried to take him away by force. Etc. The convoy stopped in front of Mingtai Group. A woman in high heels got out of the BMW and ran quickly to Lin Xiao. The woman looked to be in her 20s, with delicate features. Her uniform and black stockings outlined her slender and upright figure, and a pair of gold-rimmed glasses further highlighted her intellectual feminine temperament. Lin Xiao glanced at the woman's name tag, the chairman's secretary Liu Yangran. As her name suggests, she is so charming with just a smile. I'm sorry, chairman. I didn't know you were coming in person, so I just went to your residence to pick you up. Liu Yangran faced Lin Xiao and bowed apologetically. Yesterday, Liu Yangran received a personnel change notice from the board of directors, so she took a motorcade to pick up Lin Xiao early in the morning. Unexpectedly, Lin Xiao came to the company by himself. What? He is the new chairman of our Mingtai Group. It's over, it's over. I was just about to kick the chairman out. Vice President Deng, didn't you say he was just a delivery guy? The top executives of Mingtai Group were all horrified and cast murderous glances at Deng Yuxian. If Deng Yuxian hadn't repeatedly emphasized that Lin Xiao was just a delivery man, they wouldn't have mocked Lin Xiao. At this time, Deng Yuxian's face was flushed red and wrinkled like a chrysanthemum. Originally, he wanted to take advantage of the chairman's appointment to curry his favor. Now, look what happens. I've offended you before I even try to curry favor with you. Not only did he hook up with Mr. Lin's ex-girlfriend, he also mocked him yesterday. I'm really dead this time. What's going on with you two? Liu Yangran stared coldly at the security guard beside Lin Xiao, her face full of anger. If he had arrived 1 minute later, the 2 security guards would probably have kicked Lin Xiao out of the company. At that time, she, as the chairman's secretary, will also be to blame. Secretary Liu, this has nothing to do with us. It was President Deng who asked us to do this. The 2 security guards quickly let go of Lin Xiao's arms and pointed their spearheads at Deng Yuxian. Although Deng Yuxian is the vice president of Mingtai Group, Lin Xiao is the chairman and his status is higher than Deng Yuxian. Secretary Liu, this is all a misunderstanding. If I knew Chairman Lin's identity, I wouldn't dare do this even if I had the guts to do it. Deng Yuxian kept nodding and bowing to Lin Xiao, apologizing, Mr. Lin, please forgive me this time. You can go to the finance department to settle your salary now. From now on, I don't want to see you at Mingtai Group. Others are not guilty of ignorance. Lin Xiao looked at Deng Yuxian teasingly. He now controlled 51% of Mingtai Group's shares and was the king of Mingtai Group. Even such a major decision as the appointment or dismissal of the group's vice president is just a matter of a word from him. After hearing Lin Xiao's words, Liu Yangran and other senior executives secretly breathed a sigh of relief. This matter is over. Deng Yuxian's face was gloomy, as if he had fallen into an abyss. Having worked at Mingtai Group for nearly 20 years, he spent tens of millions on gifts in order to get the position of vice president of the group. Just because of Lin Xiao's words, all his efforts over the past 20 years went down the drain. At his age, if he leaves Mingtai Group, no company will want him as a security guard. By that time, he couldn't even afford the property management fees for the luxury house he owned. I signed a labor contract with Mingtai Group. If you fire me now, you will have to pay me 10 million yuan in liquidated damages. Deng Yuxian's eyes were red and his face was crazy. Even if I get fired, I will still make a killing from you. Chairman, according to the labor contract, if we fire him now, our group will have to pay him 10 million. Liu Yangran walked to Lin Xiao and reminded him in a low voice. You still want liquidated damages? Lin Xiao sneered, turned to Lin Yangran and asked, how much has Vice President Deng been paid these years? Looking at Lin Xiao's confident look, Deng Yuxian's heart suddenly skipped a beat. Although he didn't know why Lin Xiao asked this, he had a vague feeling that a disaster was about to happen. Vice President Deng has worked at the company for over 20 years and was only appointed by the board of directors last year as group vice president with an annual salary of 1 million. Before that, his salary was equivalent to that of a white-collar worker. Liu Yangran explained in great detail. As the chairman's secretary, she is familiar with all the big and small matters of the group. Mr. Deng is really capable. A simple white-collar worker can actually afford a mansion worth tens of millions. Lin Xiao clapped his hands and said, then his face turned cold, Secretary Liu, let the finance department check the accounts now. If Deng Yuxian's accounts match, I will compensate him 10 million. If they don't match, I'll make him spend the rest of his life in jail. Chapter 9 Unfair. According to Liu Yanran's report, Deng Yuxian can afford a mansion worth tens of millions, so he must be up to something. Okay, Chairman. I'll arrange for a financial audit right away. Originally, Liu Yangran was still worried that Lin Xiao was too young to manage Mingtai Group well. But now it seems that she was worrying too much. It is not easy to become the chairman of a group with a market value of hundreds of billions in his 20s. If Lin Xiao knew what Liu Yangran was thinking, he would probably laugh out loud. The chairman actually bought his shares for $1. Mr. Lin, you are so cruel. When Deng Yuxian heard Lin Xiao's words, he felt a black screen in front of his eyes and fainted. Just as Lin Xiao said, he has embezzled no less than tens of millions of dollars by abusing his position over the years. If these corrupt accounts were discovered, he would have to spend the rest of his life in prison. The other senior executives were also silent at this time. How could they have clean hands when they could become senior executives of a group with a market value of hundreds of billions? If the finance department really audits the accounts, they will also be implicated. Everyone else, listen up. Everything you did before this is written off. But if anyone dares to cause trouble in the future, don't blame me for settling all the old and new scores. As soon as Lin Xiao finished speaking, the other senior executives breathed a sigh of relief as if they had been pardoned. Thank you, Chairman. Don't worry, Chairman. We will work hard from now on. Chairman, we will never let you down. Liu Yangran looked at the senior executives who kept expressing their loyalty, and a glimmer of light appeared in her eyes. This man seemed different from what she expected. After dealing with Deng Yuxian, Lin Xiao, accompanied by Lin Yangran, came to the chairman's office on the top floor. Persian rugs cover the entire floor, and there is a miniature golf course in the center of the office. The wine cabinet made of golden nanmu was filled with red wine that Lin Xiao had never seen before. The morning light shone on it, giving it a bright red glow. Luxurious yet not vulgar, classic yet bold. Lin Xiao stood in front of the huge floor-to-ceiling window, overlooking the entire demon city. There is a grand momentum of climbing to the top of the mountain, overlooking all the other mountains, and controlling all living beings. Being high and mighty is the dream of every man. Looking at the traffic formed by matchboxes under his feet, Lin Xiao felt a lot of emotions in his heart. A day ago, he was still worrying about how to get customers to cancel their negative reviews. He never imagined that 2 days later, he would become the chairman of Mingtai Group with a market value of 100 billion yuan. Standing on a tall building, overlooking all living beings. Director Lin, General Manager and Ping Shuang is going abroad to discuss business. Do you need to notify him to come back and see you? Liu Yangran stood behind Lin Xiao, flipping through the folder in her hand and starting to record Lin Xiao's work schedule. Business is important. It's not too late to come see me after Mr. and finishes his business. Have the finance department compile the financial statements and hand them over to me. Notify the other directors of the group to come to the conference department for a meeting tomorrow. Although Lin Xiao has never managed a company, he has seen pigs run even if he has not eaten pork, so he still knows the situation. What's more, he now controls 51% of Mingtai Group's shares. As long as he gives an order, all employees will revolve around him. Okay, Mr. Lin, I'll arrange it right away. Liu Yangran nodded in response, then quietly left the office. After sitting in the office for a while, Lin Xiao went to various departments of Mingtai Group alone to familiarize himself with the environment. At the same time, at the entrance of the Human Resources Department of Mingtai Group. Boss, this is unfair. Why did you eliminate me and accept her? Qin Yue stood at the door, pointing at another girl who was wearing revealing clothes and heavy makeup, and was extremely angry. A month ago, Mingtai Group suddenly issued an announcement that GA Ocean was recruiting an assistant to the finance manager. Mingtai Group is a leading enterprise in Shanghai. Once the announcement was made, nearly 1,000 people applied for the position in just 3 days. In order to get this job, Qin Yue stayed up all night to take tutoring classes for a month, and only then did she stand out from the layers of selection. Unexpectedly, in the final interview session, the interviewer eliminated her. If that were the case, it would be fine, but who would have thought that he would have to wait until she walked out of the HR department door? The interviewer directly accepted a girl whose academic qualifications and working ability were not as good as hers. I'm not afraid to tell you, my uncle is the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department. I've already been selected for this position. You guys are just here to go through the motions. The girl looked at Qin Yue with disdain. They are admitting students based on merit. You're a college student, and you believe that. The girls are not afraid of Qin Yue's complaints. They have already been eliminated, so where can they go to complain? After hearing what the girl said, Qin Yue felt like she was struck by lightning, and the whole world seemed to be dark. Qin Yue did not expect that a large company like Mingtai Group with a market value of hundreds of billions would use such shameful means. Hey, Qin Yue, why are you here? Chapter 10, Applying for a Job. At this moment, Lin Xiao, who wanted to visit the Human Resources Department, happened to see Qin Yue. He and Qin Yue were classmates. Because they were the class flower and the class idol respectively, and their academic performance was excellent, they were always teased by other classmates as golden boys and girls. However, Lin Xiao's family is poor, and Qin Yue's suitors are either rich or noble, so the two have no substantial intersection. After graduation, the two of them occasionally contacted each other on WeChat, mostly to help each other out. Lin Xiao didn't expect that he would meet Qin Yue at Mingtai Group. Old classmate, aren't you delivering food? Why are you at Mingtai Group? Qin Yue was halfway through her speech when she suddenly thought of Lin Xiao's experience. She stuck out her tongue and explained embarrassedly, well, I also heard from my classmates in the group chat that you were delivering food. It's okay, I'm just here to deliver food to Mingtai Group. Lin Xiao thought for a moment and decided not to reveal the identity of the chairman. If Qin Yue let the secret slip in the class group, his plan would be ruined. Fortunately, only the senior management of the group had seen Lin Xiao, and the interviewer did not recognize his identity. Humph, since you want fairness, why don't you go deliver food? You earn as much as you deliver, how fair? The girl originally thought that Lin Xiao was an employee of the group and was worried that the internal appointment would be exposed. After learning that Lin Xiao was a delivery man, he finally breathed a sigh of relief and continued to mock Qin Yue. You? Qin Yue looked angry, then sighed helplessly and pulled Lin Xiao away, who was about to speak. Tell me, why did you come to Mingtai Group? Lin Xiao and Qin Yue walked side by side. They were both talented and beautiful, attracting countless envious glances as they walked on the road. I came to Mingtai Group to apply for a job, but I didn't expect that the position had already been filled. The girl was the niece of Mingtai's deputy manager of human resources, so I was eliminated. Qin Yue spread her hands and shrugged, looking helpless. Girls are already at a disadvantage in the workplace, not to mention that Qin Yue comes from a poor family and has no connections or money. At this point, even if you know that the personnel are pre-selected, you can only compromise with reality. So that's how it is. Why don't you complain to the top management of Mingtai Group? They won't just sit back and do nothing about this kind of thing, will they? Lin Xiao did not know that such a thing had happened in Mingtai Group, and the victim was his classmate. Puff tilde. Qin Yue was immediately amused by Lin Xiao. Lin Xiao, how can you be even more innocent than me? I'm just a poor female college student. Where can I go to complain? Oh, that's what you said. Lin Xiao looked at Qin Yue's beautiful smile and was slightly stunned. He knew that he was from a poor family and was not worthy of Qin Yue, so he didn't pay attention to her. It was only then that Lin Xiao discovered that Qin Yue, the class beauty, was almost perfect in appearance, and was not much inferior to those popular actresses. As the two were talking, they arrived at the gate of Mingtai Group. Lin Xiao, aren't you delivering food? Why can't I see your car? Qin Yue asked casually. Mingtai Group doesn't allow delivery drivers to enter, so I parked the car a little further away. I still have a few orders to deliver, so I'm leaving first. Seeing that Qin Yue was so attentive, Lin Xiao thought that staying any longer might expose his identity, so he found an excuse and left. You are so outstanding, how could you be ruined by a woman? Qin Yue looked at Lin Xiao's departing back, her eyes full of regret. After leaving Qin Yue's sight, Lin Xiao made a detic, returned to Mingtai Group through the back door, and walked towards the Human Resources Department. Mingtai Group, Office of the Deputy Manager of Human Resources Department. Uncle, a woman told me something about merit-based admissions today. It's hilarious just thinking about it. The girl was halfway through her conversation when she suddenly asked, Uncle, doesn't our group not allow delivermen to enter? Why did I see one delivering food today? A delivery guy. The deputy manager, who was originally sitting with his legs crossed and drinking tea, suddenly stood up like a dog whose tail was stepped on. However, at this moment, there was a loud bang. Locked office door. Suddenly kicked open. Chapter 11 Disaster. You stinky delivery guy, how dare you kick my uncle's door? Where's the security? The girl was looking at Lin Xiao standing at the door and cursing loudly, completely unaware of Lin Xiao's face, which was so gloomy that it seemed like water was about to drip out of it. Just shut up. The deputy manager glared at his niece, then quickly ran to Lin Xiao and bowed to apologize. Chairman, she's new here and doesn't know who you are. Chairman. The girl panicked instantly after learning Lin Xiao's identity. When she first applied for the job, she confessed to Lin Xiao that she had been internally selected. And the girl she replaced for the interview seemed to be a classmate of the chairman. It's over. I'm dead this time. You're quite capable of using your power for personal gain and internally selecting the interviewees. Lin Xiao looked at the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department with a sneer on his face. After hearing what Lin Xiao said, the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department glared at the girl fiercely. This niece can't do anything but show off. There's no need to overthink the internal decision, it must have been her who leaked it. Chairman, I asked my uncle for an internal appointment, and I also want to join Mingtai Group. As long as you let me stay, I will do anything. The girl winked at Lin Xiao and deliberately pulled down her dress, exposing most of her chest. It looked like she was just about to say that she wanted to sleep with Lin Xiao. Whatever I ask you to do, will you agree? Lin Xiao smiled teasingly. Yeah, anything. The girl nodded repeatedly, but she was extremely contemptuous in her heart. I originally thought that the chairman was a gentleman, but I didn't expect him to be a lustful man. With my beauty, I will definitely be able to make him lose his mind. By then, she will have the final say in Mingtai Group. However, just when the girl was fantasizing about being able to call the shots in Mingtai Group, Lin Xiao directly knocked her down from the clouds into the abyss. Okay, then you can go now. Lin Xiao pointed outside the door and looked at the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department. And you, don't show up in front of me from now on. Lin Xiao made such a big fuss in the Human Resources Department that it directly attracted other employees. Wow, the chairman is so handsome. It's good to fire him. That old pervert has been harassing female colleagues. Every time we recruit, we always have an internal appointment. My cousin graduated from a top 985 university, but he was replaced by his brother-in-law. You're still trying to seduce the chairman. Why don't you look in the mirror? Secretary Liu is 100 times prettier than you. Lin Xiao listened to the discussions of the employees around him and had a general idea of what kind of person the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department was. A termite. Staying in Mingtai Group would also be a disaster. Chairman, please give me another chance. The deputy manager of the Human Resources Department fell to his knees and begged bitterly. Director Lin, calm down and let me handle this. Liu Yangran rushed over after hearing the news and looked at the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department kneeling on the ground with a dark face. A new official has 3 things to do when he takes office. The chairman just got rid of Deng Yuxian, and now he is so blind that he gets burned himself. Well, there's a candidate named Qin Yue who's a good candidate. You can recruit her in the name of the company to replace the position of deputy manager of the Human Resources Department. After Lin Xiao finished making the arrangements, he added, remember, don't reveal my identity. After listening to Lin Xiao's words, the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department suddenly realized. It turned out that it was the person he had chosen internally who replaced the person chosen by the chairman. Aren't you just asking for death? After Lin Xiao finished the arrangements, he handed the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department to Liu Yanran and returned to the chairman's office. Manager Zhang, you're fired. Of course, you can also seek legal action to protect your rights. Liu Yanran's words were equivalent to announcing the death sentence for the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department. I'm going to resign now. The deputy manager of the Human Resources Department didn't even dare to think about protecting his rights through legal means. He has abused his position to embezzle and accept bribes many times over the years. Mingtai Group is already very proud of not holding him accountable. After dealing with the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department, Liu Yangran followed Lin Xiao's arrangement and found Qin Yue's contact information from the Human Resources Department. Haizhou City, Qianhe Community. Qin Yue dragged her tired body back to the dilapidated low-rent housing. Is Yue back? How was your interview today? A gray-haired woman groped along the wall and came out from the inner room. Mom, the interview was successful. I can start working tomorrow. Qin Yue looked at her mother, holding back her tears, her voice choked with sobs. When Qin Yue was 3 years old, her father died in a car accident. In order to raise her and her younger brother Qin Yuhao, her mother Li Xianlan worked day and night. Not only did she suffer from injuries, but she also became blind. Over the years, in order to support her and her brother's schooling, Li Xianlan even used the money she saved for medicine to pay for their tuition. That's good. Xiaohao's college tuition is settled. Li Xianlan smiled with relief. Looking at her mother's smile, Qin Yue felt her heart being pulled. The pain is so severe that it suffocates. A month later, not only will my younger brother have to pay tuition, but my mother's medicine will also be running out, which is another considerable expense. The key point is that I don't even have a job now. How can I come up with the money when the time comes? God, why is our family so miserable? I finally found a job to support my family, but in the end, I was replaced by someone else. Just then, Qin Yue's cell phone suddenly vibrated. I took out my cell phone and it was an unfamiliar number. Hello, I'm Qin Yue. What can I do for you? Qin Yue wiped her tears and answered the phone. Hello, Miss Qin. I'm Liu Yangran from Mingtai Group. I'm calling you to let you know that you've passed the interview. Liu Yanran's charming voice came from the receiver. According to Lin Xiao's instructions, Liu Yangran did not reveal Lin Xiao's identity. Did I pass the interview? Isn't the position already assigned? Chapter 12 Chairman delivers takeaway. Hasn't your assistant financial manager already found someone? Qin Yue felt like she was dreaming and asked cautiously, afraid that she had heard it wrong. Ms. Qin, that recruitment has been cancelled due to suspected internal appointments. The position of deputy manager in our Human Resources Department is still vacant. Please come to our company as soon as possible to complete the onboarding procedures. Okay, I'll go and get started tomorrow. Qin Yue quickly replied, then suddenly froze. Wait a minute, are you mistaken? I'm interviewing for the assistant position, not the deputy manager. Ms. Qin, after a comprehensive evaluation of you, I have finally decided to hire you as the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department of our company. I will send your salary and benefits to your email address later. If you have any questions, you can call this number. After Liu Yangran finished speaking, she hung up the phone. Qin Yue was still in the posture of answering the phone, and it took her a long time to recover. Xiao Wei, who called you? Li Xianlan asked with her ear tilted. It's Mingtai Group. They informed me that I passed the interview. Qin Yue happily hugged Li Xianlan. Didn't you just say that you interviewed and became an assistant? Li Xianlan was confused. Mom, it's not an assistant, it's a deputy manager. Qin Yue explained excitedly with tears in her eyes. That's the deputy manager of the Human Resources Department of Mingtai Group. My brother's tuition is settled, and my mother's medical expenses are also settled. Mingtai Group, Chairman's Office. The group's total assets are worth 890 billion, and its liabilities are 780 billion. Lin Xiao looked at the financial statements reported by Liu Yangran with a frown. It is well known that real estate companies have high debt ratios. After all, the construction of each real estate project requires a large amount of funds to be borrowed from the bank, and the loan will be repaid after the property is sold and the funds are recovered. These loans are corporate liabilities. However, Mingtai Group's debt is too high, almost exceeding the group's total assets. If this continues, it won't be long before Mingtai Group will declare bankruptcy due to insolvency. Chairman, because of the strict regulation of housing prices in recent years, and the fact that all the good land has already been developed, our company's debt is a bit inflated. Liu Yangran stood behind Lin Xiao and explained that the overall economic environment in the past 2 years has been unfavorable for real estate development, and Mingtai Group is still relatively good. Well. Lin Xiao sighed, then stood up and left the chairman's office. I originally thought that after becoming the chairman of Mingtai Group, I could just sit back and enjoy my life, but I didn't expect it to be so difficult. Seeing this, Liu Yangran hurriedly followed. Her identity is the chairman's secretary. Her job not only includes arranging Lin Xiao's travel schedule, but also taking care of Lin Xiao's daily life. Now that Lin Xiao is going out, she naturally has to follow him. I'm going to deliver food, why are you following me? Lin Xiao looked at Liu Yangran, who was following behind him, and ordered, You stay in the company and help me process the documents. The chairman of Mingtai Group delivers takeout. Liu Yangran was confused, but still followed Lin Xiao's arrangements and stayed in the company to help Lin Xiao process the documents. Lin Xiao came to the underground garage, logged into the takeaway backend and accepted an order. Without even changing his suit, Lin Xiao started his Lamborghini Veneno and sped towards the store. Rely on mountains and they will fall, rely on people and they will run away. It's still more reliable to make money by delivering food. Delivering 100 takeout orders as soon as possible and upgrading the system level are Lin Xiao's current development focus. 5 minutes later, after picking up the goods from the merchant, Lin Xiao rushed to the delivery address. Although Lin Xiao has been driving the Lamborghini Veneno for 2 days, he still feels excited every time he sits in the driver's seat. Whether it is a curve or a straight line, Lin Xiao will step on the accelerator and maintain the fastest speed without exceeding the speed limit. A speed of 40 or 50 miles per hour is not worthy of the performance of this supercar. Drive to the destination. Hello, takeout. Lin Xiao knocked on the door with the takeaway. The person who opened the door was a young woman in a nightgown. The young woman looked at Lin Xiao, who was wearing a suit, looked handsome, and was extremely abstinent, and her heart couldn't help but be moved. She married a husband who was 10 years older than her for money. Now she is in her prime, but her husband is not doing well and can't last more than 10 seconds even with medicine. Originally, she thought that this would be her life, but after seeing Lin Xiao, she began to feel restless. Little brother, the light bulb in my house is broken, please come in and help me fix it. The young woman stuck out her pink tongue to lick the sexy lips, and deliberately pulled her nightgown down. Sorry, I don't know how to change a light bulb. Lin Xiao then sternly refused. He knew what the young woman was thinking. He had seen so many scenes in the island country where people were repairing light bulbs and water pipes. Although this young woman is well maintained and her appearance is far beyond that of ordinary women. But with Lin Xiao's current status, he simply doesn't look down on it. Liu Yangran, Qin Yue, any one of them is 100 times better than this woman. And who would drive an old car when there are new ones? Little brother, if you don't help me fix it, I'll give you a bad review. Seeing that Lin Xiao was unmoved, the young woman used her trump card. For a delivery driver, one bad review will result in a deduction of 200 yuan, which is equivalent to a day's salary. Lin Xiao sneered. Not only did he control a $1 trillion group, he also had 3 million in his bank account. Deduct money? Just deduct it. System prompt: if there is a bad review order, the system reward will be double deducted. Chapter 13, Successful Instant Kill. Just when Lin Xiao was about to refuse, the system voice rang out. Double deduction bonus. Lin Xiao was stunned. Deducting money is not a big deal, but deducting experience points is troublesome. If the young woman gave a bad review, Lin Xiao would not only not earn any experience points, but would also be deducted 2 points. All in all, Lin Xiao gave away 3 takeout orders for free. Okay, I'll help you change it. In desperation, Lin Xiao agreed to help the young woman change the light bulb. Lin Xiao walked into the room and pressed the power switch. The light bulb lit up immediately without any problems. Isn't this good? No need to change. Lin Xiao turned around and spoke to the young woman, but as soon as he turned around, he was stunned. I saw the young woman leaning against the door, her pajamas completely undone from top to bottom. Little brother, do you want to make some extra money? The young woman licked her lips and gently climbed up Lin Xiao's chest with her hands. Sorry, I only know how to fix light bulbs, not cars. Lin Xiao didn't expect the young woman to be so direct. He pushed her away and left through the door. Am I the kind of person who is short of money? Even if he didn't get the system, Lin Xiao would not agree. Lin Xiao would never do such a thing as selling his dignity for the sake of profit. Innocent girls are another matter. Seeing Lin Xiao leaving without any understanding of the situation, the young woman's expression changed. You're already here to deliver food, why are you still pretending to be so noble? Most men want something, but I won't give it to them. You're such an ungrateful person. The young woman was leaning against the window, and she wanted to scold Lin Xiao a few more times. However, when she saw that Lin Xiao got directly into a supercar, she was completely stunned. The young woman comes from a well-off family, so she could naturally recognize that this supercar was a Lamborghini Veneno. When the young woman thought about how she had to pay to sleep with Lin Xiao, her face was filled with shame. How can someone who can afford a Lamborghini Veneno be short of money? It turns out that I am the one who doesn't know what's good for me. In the end, the young woman gave Lin Xiao a 5-star rating and even left a message. The delivery guy is so handsome. Driving the Lamborghini Veneno out of the community, Lin Xiao controlled the steering wheel with one hand, feeling a lot of emotions in his heart. When he was delivering food in the past, he lacked everything, and women couldn't even think about it. Now that he has obtained the system, women are coming to him on their own initiative. Now I have started to pick and choose. Alas, this is too degenerate. Order delivery completed, reward 100,000 Chinese currency and 1 point of experience. Your Shergua bank account number ends in 9592, the transfer income is 100,000 yuan, and the balance is 3,103,755 Chinese yuan. Looking at the system prompt, Lin Xiao couldn't help but smile. The woman was quite tactful and didn't give him a bad review. Apart from this woman, Lin Xiao delivered 9 express parcels in a row, all of which went surprisingly smoothly. I also met a young female anchor who was broadcasting live on the Shark platform. Under the desperate pleading of the young female anchor, Lin Xiao reluctantly added her on WeChat. At 12 o'clock in the evening, Lin Xiao finished delivering 20 orders of takeout, lay on the bed in the rental house and opened the system. Account, Lin Xiao. Gold, 5003600. Level, 150-100. Tianheiyuan Community Building 2, flash sale price, 1 gold coin. Gulfstream G650 Business Jet, flash sale price, 1 gold coin. School District Planning Official Document, flash sale price, 1 gold coin. The system refreshed on time, and 3 products appeared on Lin Xiao's mobile phone screen. Oh my god, so awesome! Lin Xiao looked at the new batch of flash sale products and couldn't help swallowing. Tianheiyuan Community, a famous rental housing complex in Shanghai, is only 1 stop away from Zhujiahui. In order to facilitate commuting, nearly half of the white-collar workers working in Zhujiahui rent houses in Tianheiyuan Community. The most important thing is that this is an entire building. As long as Lin Xiao chooses to buy this product instantly, he can become the landlord that everyone envies. As for the Gulfstream G650 business jet, it is a luxury private jet produced abroad. The price of each aircraft is equivalent to nearly 400 million Chinese yuan. Well-known domestic e-commerce figures such as Mar, Real Estate Wang, and Real Estate Xiao all own a Gulfstream G650 private jet. Although Lin Xiao was also very envious of the Gulfstream G650, he gave up after a little thought. The first reason is that he doesn't need to travel by plane now. The second reason is that there is no need to waste an instant kill opportunity for a plane worth 400 million yuan. After reading the explanation of the third flash sale product, Lin Xiao's pupils constricted. It records the planning and arrangements for the school district in Modu City in the coming year. Top secret. Lin Xiao knew about the school district housing that was the hottest thing in the real estate market. Generally speaking, new school districts are planned in old communities where housing prices are not high, in order to reduce contract costs. I can rely on this document to purchase those old communities at low prices before the policy is released. Then wait for the policy to be released and for housing prices to rise. Sell these old houses and earn several times the difference. What's more, he now controls Mingtai Group, one of the top 5 real estate companies in the country. By then, you can develop real estate on your own and earn more. Thinking of this, Lin Xiao called Liu Yangran. Yangran, if we build a school district housing complex, how much money can we get? When the call was connected, Lin Xiao asked impatiently. Director Lin, our group just built a school district housing complex in Modu City last year, and it made a net profit of 10 billion. Liu Yangran was woken up by the phone call and responded in a daze. Okay, I got it. Lin Xiao hung up the phone directly. Modu City is just a small city that has just entered the second-tier cities, but it can make 10 billion from a school district housing project. Chapter 14 Demolition Payment. If the property is in Shanghai. Profits of at least 10 billion. Lin Xiao's breathing began to quicken. Without even thinking twice, Lin Xiao directly chose to kill the official document on school district planning. School district planning official documents, instant sales success. 1 gold coin deducted, remaining balance is 5003599 gold coins. The file will be sent to your mobile phone within 20 minutes, please check it. Your Shergwa bank account number ends in 9592. You spent 1 Huaxia coin and your balance is 5,003,599 Huaxia coins. Looking at the text message sent by the bank, Lin Xiao's mouth was almost grinning from ear to ear. How to become a billionaire? Answer: spend $1. Half an hour later, there was an additional file on Lin Xiao's phone. Open the file. The title of the first page is Shanghai New Number 1 Middle School District Planning. Shanghai Number 1 Middle School is the most sought-after middle school in Shanghai, and the school district houses in the surrounding area are easily sold. Skipping over the cumbersome official language, Lin Xiao turned directly to the third page and found the location of the school. As Lin Xiao expected, the school was located in the Old City area. The Old City was once planned as an emerging technology development zone, and housing prices were once as high as 100,000 yuan per square meter. However, due to subsequent changes in development policies, the emerging technology development zone was abolished. As a result, housing prices in the Old City plummeted. Those real estate developers could only withdraw in disgrace, leaving behind a pile of unfinished buildings. Lin Xiao checked the housing prices in the Old City online. 11,000 yuan per square meter, and it can't be sold. Turning to the end of the document, Lin Xiao saw the date the document was issued, November 15th. It's only August now, and there are still 3 months before the document is issued. Lin Xiao must buy all the relevant properties within these 3 months. After taking over the house, he bought the land in the Old City in the name of Mingtai Group. By then, you can save a lot of demolition fees. With a plan in mind, Lin Xiao decided to contact Liu Yangran and let her carry out the plan. However, when he saw that the time on his phone was already 12:30 in the morning, Lin Xiao gave up. For girls, sleep is good for your appearance. It's not too late to talk about the school district housing issue tomorrow. Lin Xiao took out a pen and paper and made a detailed plan before turning off the lights and going to sleep. The next day, 7:30 in the morning. Lin Xiao washed up and went out. I happened to meet Auntie Wang, the landlord's neighbor. Auntie Wang, why are you going out so early? Lin Xiao greeted with a smile. Auntie Wang is a native of Shanghai and is very kind-hearted. He usually helps Lin Xiao a lot, and a few days ago he was kind enough to arrange a blind date for Lin Xiao. The only downside is that the blind date is a bit of a jerk. I heard that a big shot had come to our neighborhood, so I went to the gate to take a look. Auntie Wang stopped and answered very kindly. Big shot. Our neighborhood is so old, how could a big shot come here? Lin Xiao asked curiously. The residential complex where Lin Xiao lives was built in the 1990s, and it has been 30 years old so far. Apart from the most basic water and electricity supply, there is no security or surveillance. Because of this, Lin Xiao parks his Lamborghini Veneno in a parking lot 1 kilometer away every day. Let me tell you, that big shot is quite impressive. He's got a fleet of BMWs, and even a Rolls-Royce in the middle. I heard that car cost several million. Auntie Wang said this with great excitement, as if the car was hers. Auntie Wang, please go ahead and do your thing. I'm going to deliver the food. Lin Xiao was speechless and walked straight to the entrance of the community. He had almost guessed who the big shot Auntie Wang was talking about was. I'll quickly take my little grandson to have a look and broaden his horizons. Auntie Wang muttered something, then returned home and walked quickly to the gate of the community with her grandson in her arms. As Lin Xiao expected, he just arrived at the gate of the community. I saw Liu Yangran standing next to the door of the Rolls-Royce, looking around. The gathering of luxury cars and beauties formed a beautiful landscape. Onlookers also took out their mobile phones to take pictures. When Lin Xiao saw Liu Yang, he took out his cell phone and wanted to send a message to inform Liu Yangran that he was leaving. After all, there are old neighbors around, and Lin Xiao doesn't want to be so high profile. However, before Lin Xiao could send the message, Liu Yangran ran towards him. Director Lin, I'm here to pick you up for work. As Liu Yangran finished speaking, the onlookers turned to look at Lin Xiao. Chapter 15 New Mission. Mr. Lin. Everyone was stunned. Auntie Wang was even more confused. She was holding her little grandson in her arms without even realizing it. It was as if she was holding a stone, which was strangling her little grandson and making him cry loudly. Something is wrong. Isn't he Lin Xiao a delivery man? When did you become Mr. Lin? Lin Xiao looked at the sea of people. Liu Yangran was the first one standing by the door of the Rolls-Royce. He curled his lips and said helplessly, "It shouldn't be that many people, right?" As he expected, the big shot Auntie Wang mentioned was Liu Yangran. "Mr. Lin, it's my job to pick you up for work so you can travel easily," Liu Yangran said respectfully, having already opened the car door. "Mr. Lin, please get in." Lin Xiao pursed his lips, but ultimately didn't say the word, low-key. He shook his head helplessly and got into the car. Immediately afterwards, a convoy of vehicles drove away. Only a group of onlookers were left disheveled in the wind. Oh my god! This guy looks ordinary, but he is actually a chairman. Is this how rich people experience life these days? Auntie Wang looked as if she had something stuck in her throat. So Lin Xiao's identity is so complicated? No wonder there was no follow-up to the blind date arranged last time. After all this time, it turns out that Lin Xiao is not an ordinary guy. Come to think of it, although the girl introduced was good and had high standards, that was only for ordinary people. Lin Xiao was the chairman of the board, and he always paid attention to the matching of social status. That girl is not worthy of him. If she knew that Zhang Man was not simply picky but also materialistic, how would she feel? Along with it, a fleet of luxury cars drove along the street. Lin Xiao was sitting in the car. Apart from the driver, there were only him and Liu Yangran in the car. He looked at Liu Yangran boredly. She was sitting very straight with a meticulous expression. "Mr. Lin, is there something on my face?" Liu Yangran noticed Lin Xiao's gaze and asked. "Nothing." Lin Duan retracted his gaze and said casually, "Don't bring so many people next time. I prefer to be low-key and simple, do you understand?" "Okay, Mr. Lin." Liu Yangran nodded. "But I was wondering in my heart. As a real big shot who controls 60% of Mingtai Group's shares and has a net worth of billions, why would he live in such an old community? Moreover, according to her understanding, in addition to being the chairman of Mingtai Group, Lin Xiao is also a delivery man." For a moment, she was a little confused. Between the two identities of chairman and deliverman, which one was Lin Xiao's side job? By the way, has our group ever paid attention to their houses in the old city before? Lin Xiao suddenly asked. Liu Yangran was slightly stunned. Half a year ago, the group's top management held a board meeting and did discuss the issue of housing prices in the old city. They found that the housing prices were low and there was enough room for development. After all, there was a famous middle school in the old city. However, everyone had different ideas when voting on the board of directors. Some people think that the city has banned the reconstruction of the old city, and there is no hope for it within 3 to 5 years. If you blindly buy up the market at this time, you are likely to lose all your money. Some people also think that school district housing is one of the hottest policies at the moment. The city has begun to implement multi-school zoning, but Shanghai No. 1 Middle School is the only one that is zoned as a single school. This is enough to show that school district housing near Shanghai No. 1 Middle School is just around the corner. If you buy in now, you will definitely make a fortune. Every man has his own reason, and every woman has her own reason. In addition, there has been no news about the city's official documents, so the group's top management can only continue to wait and see. Liu Yangran told Lin Xiao about this situation, and the latter pondered thoughtfully. As for the official document, there are still 3 months before it is issued. It is inevitable that the top management of the group will not receive any news. However, there are still people who have the same long-term vision as himself and have foreseen how huge the development space in the old city is. You must strike first. Bite. At this moment, the cell phone suddenly rang. Lin Xiao took out his mobile phone and saw that the system had issued a new task for him. Limited time mission. As the group leader, please make a major decision on behalf of the group based on the official document. Complete the task to get special rewards, and fail the task to deduct double the rewards. There are 47 hours, 58 minutes and 17 seconds left until the mission countdown ends. Lin Xiao narrowed his eyes subconsciously. In addition to daily tasks, this app also releases limited time tasks? Chapter 16, A Show of Power. The key point is, what's the point of deducting double rewards if the mission fails? It is easy to say that making an important decision on behalf of the group is easy, but it is actually not that simple. If it was just an investment, as the chairman of the group, he would naturally have 100% of the decision-making power. However, when it comes to the future development of the group and major decisions, his opinion alone does not count. Although he had just taken office, he had basically understood the situation of the group. There was a lot of intrigue among the directors in the group. Every director has his or her own voting rights. Especially for major decisions such as building new school district housing, a board meeting must be held for discussion. If more than half of the votes are not in favor, the result is self-evident. The mission must have failed. Besides, can we easily convince those old hands on the board of directors to vote unanimously to clear out the houses in the old city and wait for the official document to be issued in 3 months? That's nice to think about. Damn it, this is a trap for me. He himself was not worried about whether the group would make money or lose money. After all, he made a fortune every day and could have no worries about food and drink by simply delivering a takeaway order. But other people in the group were not like that. They still relied on the profits of Mingtai Group to support their families. Thinking of this, he subconsciously asked, Yang Ran, do you remember last night when I asked you about building school district housing? Liu Yangran was slightly startled, then nodded. She thought Lin Xiao was just asking casually at the time, but now it seems that he is planning to make a big move right after taking office. There is no other place in Shanghai where school district housing can be built except in the old city area. Could it be that Lin Xiao also has his eyes on the development prospects of the old city? However, this decision affected the entire organization, and as a subordinate, she dared neither ask nor speak. Those old guys in the group are all in Shanghai, right? Lin Xiao asked without waiting for Liu Yanran's response. Mr. Lin, they should all be here, Liu Yangran said, except Deng Yushin, who you have already fired. Okay, I understand. Lin Xiao nodded immediately. Notify all the directors of the group and prepare all the meeting rooms. I will convene a board meeting as soon as I arrive at the company. Mingtai Group. Top floor conference room. All the group directors sat upright. At this moment, the atmosphere was particularly solemn. Just 10 minutes ago, they received a notice from the chairman's secretary Liu Yanran, asking them to wait quietly in the conference room for the chairman to convene a regular meeting. A new official starts with 3 things. This is to give them a warning. Although every board member is a shareholder who holds some real power in Mingtai Group, even if the total shares they hold are not as much as Lin Xiao alone. Money is everything. At critical moments, you have to be timid. After all, there are precedents. Deng Yuxing is an example. The most important thing is that they still can't figure out Lin Xiao's temper. Yesterday, Lin Xiao took over the position of chairman, and all the senior management of the group knew about it, not to mention the board members, but in fact, they didn't take it seriously. It was not until Lin Xiao acted decisively and dismissed the short-sighted Deng Yuxing that they realized that the new chairman might be even more ruthless than the previous one. So much so that now, everyone has their own thoughts and is feeling uneasy. Not long after, Liu Yangran arrived early. On the way, she explained the general situation in the internal group of the group's senior management. It was nothing more than some content about real estate development and project construction, so that the directors could be prepared. The chairman would most likely discuss an important future development direction with them based on these contents. The directors were no longer nervous at this moment, but instead sneered in their hearts. The group has now firmly established its leading position in the real estate circle of Shanghai. What future development direction is there to talk about? What is there to talk about? If we really want to develop in a longer-term direction, we must face the whole country, open up overseas markets, impact the world, and finally reach the universe. Isn't this the most absurd thing in the world? Is it a joke for a young man in his 20s to talk about the future development direction of the group with these old hands who have been working in the industry for decades? Who knows if this kid has the vision and ability? If Lin Xiao wasn't the person in charge of the group, they would have wanted to just pack up and leave. Liu Yangran looked around the noisy conference room. On her left sat the group's management team, and on her right sat the group's board of directors. They are the core of the group and the pillars of support. These people have extraordinary education and rich experience. When they were young, they were already active in the real estate circle, making tens of millions or even hundreds of millions of investments in minutes. Chapter 17, Fire and Water Cannot Compromise. It's really hard for them to just sit here and wait patiently for Lin Xiao's arrival. Liu Yangran sighed inwardly. She knew very well that the first person these group directors, whose faces turned stern at the sight of her, wanted to hold accountable was her. After all, they didn't dare to hold Lin Xiao accountable. Who asked Lin Xiao to hold 60% of the group's shares? Suddenly, Liu Yangran remembered something and quickly took out many neatly folded maps from a folder she brought with her and handed them to everyone present one by one. There were several crooked circles drawn on it with a red pen, especially two heavy circles at the location of the old city. What do you mean? A director narrowed his eyes, frowned, and glanced at the map. Is the chairman interested in that precious piece of land in the old city? We discussed this 6 months ago, but it's still unclear whether the land in the old city has any development potential. Isn't it a bit hasty to bring it up again right after the chairman took office? It's more than just haste. I think they are trying to get rich quick. Do you really think you can make decisions at will just because you're the chairman? For a moment, everyone was angry. Dear directors, please be patient, Liu Yangran said calmly. The chairman said, don't underestimate this map, and especially don't underestimate the land in the old city. The enclosed areas are of inestimable value, at least billions. Billions? Upon hearing this, some people couldn't help but burst out laughing. It's really speechless. Just a piece of torn paper, and you dare say it's worth billions. They are all elites in this industry. How could they not know the true value of that piece of land in the old city? If we really buy all the old residential areas and business stores in the areas circled by Lin Xiao, we might end up losing billions. I think the chairman is rich, but his vision is too short. At this time, another director expressed his opinion. Liu Yangran said nothing. He lowered his head, looking thoughtful. In fact, she also felt that it was a bit unrealistic. How could Lin Xiao dare to draw such a conclusion on his own initiative in an old urban area where even the city has not decided whether to develop it or not? Secretary Liu, what are you thinking about? You look so distracted. Are you thinking about men? Suddenly, a voice rang out, bringing Liu Yangran back to her senses. She looked at the source of the voice, and her face instantly became unhappy. The person who said this was Sooner, the first board member who expressed her dissatisfaction. Liu Yangran has been in the group for so many years and has gotten along pretty well with everyone except Suna. Water and fire cannot coexist. When the previous chairman was in office, Sooner had been making indirect remarks and trying to make things difficult for him, so much so that they would have a quarrel every time they met. Suna comes from a well-off family and entered the industry early, but she was able to become the director of Mingtai Group by stepping on many men. Come to think of it, a woman in her 40s who is still exquisite and well maintained, I wonder how many men are drooling over her. So every time Sooner hooks up with a new rich businessman or high-ranking official, he always likes to show off in front of her, saying things like, if she isn't in a relationship, is she being kept by someone, or maybe she's the chairman's mistress, which is really unbearable. Secretary Liu, this chairman is pretty good, isn't he? Seeing Liu Yangran silent, Su Na became even more excited and sneered bluntly, she's so young, and a perfect match for you. Could it be that you're already having an affair with the chairman? Director Su, please watch your words. Upon hearing this, Liu Yanran's face became even more displeased. I should watch my words. Su Na rolled her eyes. I think you should be more aware of your status. As the chairman's secretary, you can't shoulder this responsibility. The chairman said the old city is worth billions, and you believed it. You even showed us a tattered map. What can we really see? Secretary Liu, you've neglected your duties. Su Na was already feeling somewhat dissatisfied with the fact that they were suddenly called to a regular meeting today, and now it was just right for her to vent all her old and new grudges on Liu Yangran. Cough. A sudden cough interrupted what Sooner was about to say. Director Su, please be aware of your identity. You are just a director and my secretary. Do you think you have the right to criticize me? Chapter 18 Special Rewards. The noisy meeting room suddenly came to a halt. It was as if the whole world had quieted down. Lin Xiao pushed the door open and glanced at Sooner coldly. The latter coughed quickly and looked away. Good morning, Chairman. A group of directors and group management shouted. Lin Xiao raised his hand, still sitting in the chairman's seat, and asked, Director Su has been in the group for many years, right? No more, no less, exactly 20 years. Sooner responded calmly, holding her head high and chest puffed out, looking proud. I've dedicated my youth to the group, and you've just taken office, and you want to make trouble for me. I'm afraid you're still a little naive. Lin Xiao nodded, but then asked, as a director of the group, has Ms. Sooner made any contributions to the group in the past 20 years? This question is asked to everyone here. Hearing this, no one responded to Lin Xiao. Strictly speaking, Director Su has made contributions to the group. Lin Xiao continued to speak to himself. 6 years ago, Director Su was in charge of a commercial district project in Huangpu district. As a result, the group's stock price plummeted, and it was the first economic crisis since the group was founded. Sooner, as a director, have you fulfilled your responsibilities? Lin Xiao looked up at Sooner. Or, without the men who helped you get to this position, are you now nothing? Upon hearing this, Sooner's eyes flashed and she lowered her head in shame. The entire conference room fell silent in an instant, so quiet that you could hear a pin drop. 6 years ago, only the group's management and the board of directors knew about this project. When this crisis occurred, the group sent out its public relations department to investigate. It was discovered that the reason for the stock price plummet was that Sooner attended a high-end cocktail party, got drunk, and accidentally revealed the project to a competitor, who bid at the same time and won the project. As a result, all the group's preliminary preparations were wasted. If there wasn't someone in the group protecting Sooner at the time, she would probably have been in jail long ago. On the day Lin Xiao took office, he asked Liu Yangran to prepare a large amount of group documents for him, so he was naturally familiar with the group's past. For a time, both the management and the board members were silent. This seemingly young chairman should not be underestimated. In fact, Lin Xiao was also very panicked at this time. In order to intimidate them, he deliberately displayed a strong aura, thinking that as long as he could intimidate them, he would be able to dominate the final decision-making power. In this way, it would be easy to persuade them to jointly take over all the properties and businesses in the old city. Now it seems that he was not disappointed and it was a good start. Seeing that no one spoke, Lin Xiao decided to strike while the iron was hot and continued, I believe everyone here has seen the locations I marked on the map. I plan to acquire all the real estate projects and businesses in the old city within 3 months, especially those near the number 1 middle school, which are of top priority. At this point, he glanced at the crowd and asked, who's in favor, and who's against? I object. At this moment, a director suddenly raised his hand and said, Chairman, we discussed the old town planning 6 months ago. The city has given up on further development of the old town, and no new documents have been released. I'm afraid it wouldn't be a good idea to blindly buy up all the real estate resources in the old town. Half a year ago. You still have the nerve to tell me half a year ago. Lin Xiao glanced at him and continued to pressure him. In the past 2 years, has the group launched any new projects? No. We've been living off our past successes. Even the manor we built 2 years ago hasn't been sold to the public. Is this how you work for the group? After hearing this, no one spoke again. Everyone was holding their breath. Lin Xiao said it too lightly. A project, from bidding to construction, includes early preparation and publicity, mid-term planning and investment, and later operation and maintenance. It takes more than 2 years to complete a whole set of procedures. Besides, the city has not issued any documents, so how can they acquire the land in the old city? Is it based on the reputation Mingtai Group has accumulated in the industry over the years? They dare not. Mr. Lin, you're right. The group doesn't have any new projects coming online, but land in Shanghai is extremely expensive. Not every piece of land is within Mingtai Group's reach. Unless the city gives the green light, there's nothing we can do. As soon as these words were spoken, other directors immediately echoed them. Director Lin, we do want to contribute to the group, but you don't know that we've been researching that piece of land in the old city for a long time and haven't seen any signs of success. We don't dare to gamble the group's reputation on this. Chapter 19 Flash Sale App. What if the city issues a ruling? Lin Xiao interrupted them, saying, a friend of mine told me that the old city will soon be revitalized, and Magic City No. 1 Middle School will be transformed into the new No. 1 Middle School. As a key middle school in the city, all the old residential areas and commercial stores around it will naturally need to be renovated. If we don't prepare now, will we have to wait until the city issues a ruling? Have you ever thought about how much per square meter will cost when that happens? 500,000, 1 million, or 2 million? Hearing this, everyone gasped. Is Shanghai No. 1 Middle School going to be developed into a key middle school? Who said that? How come they don't know? Mr. Lin, is what you said true or false? At this time, a director came to his senses first and asked seriously. I'll show you something good. Lin Xiao said as he took out his mobile phone and data cable and projected the red-headed document onto the big screen through the projector in the conference room. Looking at the red-headed document with the stamp of confidential, the content was all about the old city planning plan. I read until the last page, and except for the signature column where there was no signature, the rest of the content was true. Obviously, this is an internal document that has not yet been issued by the city, but the content of the plan has been implemented and will be finalized sooner or later. For a moment, everyone couldn't help but widen their eyes. Shocked beyond words. How did Lin Xiao get such confidential documents? Is there someone above him? If the contents of the document are truly implemented in 3 months, the old city will no longer be the old city, but a golden area. The profits brought are more than billions. Does anyone still have questions now? Lin Xiao said lightly. I agree. I second the motion. I second the motion. At this moment, no one dared to object, and they all raised their hands to vote in favor of Lin Xiao's decision. Bite. Their cell phone rang. Congratulations to their host for completing the task and receiving special rewards. Due to their host's outstanding performance, congratulations to their host for receiving an additional 100 experience points as a reward. An additional 100 experience points will be awarded. Lin Xiao was shocked. Is the system so generous? You have to work hard to deliver a takeaway order, and you can only accumulate some experience points without any bad reviews. This is just completing a time-limited task, but you are rewarded with 100 experience points. Subconsciously, he looked down at the 1 yuan flash sale app on his phone. The originally rough and simple interface has changed. At least the interface only has a few lines of text, introducing the various types of limited-time flash sale products. And now, there are 2 more icons, one for personal information and one for backpack. He clicked on his personal information. Account, Lin Xiao. Gold, 3,003,756. Level 2 3,200. Tasks, daily tasks. Each successful takeaway delivery will earn you 200,000 Chinese yuan and 1 system experience point. Limited time tasks. None order grabbing tasks. 18 hours, 49 minutes, and 57 seconds until order grabbing mode is activated. Lin Duan couldn't help but raise his eyebrows. After the system was upgraded to Level 2 authority, although the products on the mall interface did not change much, the tasks issued by the system had obvious changes. The reward for daily tasks increased from 100,000 to 200,000 per order. Although the experience value has not changed, Lin Xiao has already guessed in his mind that as long as he continues to complete the delivery of orders, the higher the system upgrade, the more Chinese currency he will be rewarded. This money comes too quickly. As for limited time tasks, they should be triggered randomly by the system. The rewards are very generous, but the tasks are also quite difficult. On the contrary, Lin Xiao didn't quite understand this task of grabbing the order. Fortunately, there was a very conspicuous question mark in the task column, which could be clicked to enlarge and view the corresponding rules. Lin Xiao tried to click it and glanced at the content introduction about the task of grabbing orders. I understand. The task of grabbing an order is actually that once the countdown is over, the system will release multiple tasks at the same time, but he can only choose one of the tasks within the specified valid time. But I have no idea what the task is, what the conditions are for completion, and what the rewards are. The principle is the same as opening a blind box, sometimes good, sometimes bad, it's all up to fate. Quite interesting. Lin Xiao didn't realize that he was grinning foolishly at the moment. Bite. At this moment, the phone vibrated slightly. Special rewards have arrived, please check. Lin Xiao was stunned for a moment and found that there was suddenly a small red dot on the backpack icon. When I opened it, there was something that looked like a card or coupon inside. Super value voucher. You can set your own price for the product and replace the original price. Ouch, what the hell? Chapter 20 Private Manor. This is good stuff. If you come across a product that happens to be unavailable in the 1 yuan flash sale app at the same time, you can use this voucher to change the original price at will. Love it, love it. Lin Xiao was so happy that his mouth almost reached his ears. Coming back to his senses, Lin Xiao adjusted his facial expression and resumed the dignified and aloof look of the group's chairman. He suddenly noticed Liu Yanran's expression. Looking at myself is like a little fangirl seeing her celebrity idol. My eyes are shining. Lin Xiao returned a calm and natural smile. Don't love me, there will be no result unless the flower handshakes me. Let's adjourn the meeting. Lin Xiao suddenly tapped the table with his fingers and said so. All the directors and management staff fled in all directions. Lin Xiao also stood up, but did not leave the meeting room. Instead, he walked to the floor-to-ceiling window, put his hands behind his back, and looked down. I feel a sense of emotion for no reason. He remembered the lyrics of a song. Every day I stand on a tall building and look at the little ants on the ground. Their heads are very big and their legs are very thin. At this moment, he did have this feeling. Maybe it was because this software inexplicably opened the door to a new world for him, or maybe it was because he was extremely excited to have just given orders in front of a group of true elites in the industry. He suddenly felt that he might really be a rich man. The kind of rich people whose fortunes fluctuate by hundreds of millions every minute without even batting an eyelid. In the past, he didn't understand what e-commerce entrepreneur meant by I have never touched money and thought he was just showing off, but now he understands. 3 months later, once the official document was issued, the entire old city would be in his pocket. He wouldn't be surprised even if he made tens of billions, not to mention hundreds of millions. Invincible, lonely. When I think about how many people will be scrambling to buy the new properties developed and built by Mingtai Group, I feel proud. Maybe this is life. Just thinking about the fact that others can live in the new properties he developed while he himself lives in a rental house in an old community. The gap is quite big. I have to find an opportunity to build myself a private residence in the name of the group. This request shouldn't be too much, right? Lin Xiao was thinking in his mind. Liu Yanran's voice suddenly rang in my ears. Director Lin, the group previously built a manor in the new district, but it's been unsold. Do you want to sell it first? Liu Yanran thought very simply. She felt that since Lin Xiao was so powerful and was able to obtain the planning documents that had not yet been issued by the city in advance, then handling a manor would naturally be a piece of cake. Of course, the most crucial thing is that this manor has been unsold for a long time. The direction of the real estate market changes every day, and the housing prices are also uneven. You never know when this manor may rot in your hands. So now she thought of Lin Xiao. Hearing this, Lin Xiao was stunned at first, then he said, "Don't worry, but you can take me to check out the situation first." Okay, Mr. Lin. I'll arrange it right away. Liu Yangran said respectfully and immediately went to arrange a driver and a car. Soon, the group rushed towards the new district. Modu New District, a nationally designated free trade pilot zone. It is an important node of the Magic City's coastal corridor, with the airport to the north and the hub port to the south. That area can truly be said to be surrounded by mountains and rivers, and every inch of land is worth a lot of money. Many people privately call the new district a rich area. To own a house there, one would be worth at least hundreds of millions. Otherwise, you would be embarrassed to go out and say hello to people. The manor built by Mingtai Group is located in a very famous residential area in the new district. You can imagine how shocking it is. However, despite having such good resources and location, this manor is unsaleable, which makes Lin Xiao quite puzzled. As the car gradually drove into the community, there were villas on both sides. The wide and clean streets of the community were planted with plane trees airlifted from overseas. The scenery was beautiful and luxurious. Lin Xiao smacked his lips subconsciously. Anyone who can live in such a high-end community must be either rich or noble. He or she must be a successful person who has returned from overseas or a private entrepreneur at the county or city level. You might even see quite a few young and beautiful socialites and mistresses who are kept here. Director Lin, inside is the manor built by our group. Chapter 21. Everything happens for a reason. Lin Xiao nodded. He noticed that there were fewer and fewer villas on both sides of the street, but more and more neatly trimmed flower beds and trees. In particular, every few meters, there are independent security booths and European-style spires that can be vaguely seen from a distance. Lin Xiao also knew that this was their destination. I just don't know what that manor is like. The car stopped in an open space in front of a large iron gate. Lin Xiao and Liu Yangran got out of the car and showed their identities to the security guard at the gate. Only then did the iron gate slowly open. Liu Yangran accompanied Lin Xiao and walked inside. Just 100 meters away, a sea of flowers comes into view. There is a pool in the middle, and the central fountain is carved with exquisite stone statues. Walking further inside, many gardeners and maids are busy at work. It was not until the four big words, Fangxing Mansion, came into view that the scenery of the manor finally appeared in Lin Xiao's sight. Good! Lin Xiao exclaimed in admiration. Mingtai Group is worthy of being the industry leader in Shanghai's real estate circle. It is really willing to invest. In addition to the external garden and small square, the entire manor also has a golf course, a luxurious swimming pool, and even a small helipad. If someone buys this manor, will they live here? Lin Xiao asked, standing in front of a 3-story townhouse with his hands behind his back, looking like an old leader inspecting work. Director Lin, this is the villa apartment where the servants live. Liu Yangran explained, the residents' houses are over there. As she spoke, Liu Yangran led Lin Xiao in the manor's sightseeing car, crossed the stadium, and came to a corner of the harbor on the other side. A tall European-style building stands quietly here. Before, the spire that Lin Xiao vaguely saw was just the tip of the iceberg of this building. Oh my god! This is not a manor at all. It's clearly a castle. Lin Xiao was so shocked that he couldn't speak. This scale is quite impressive. Calling it a manor seems to be a bit of an understatement. How much has the group invested? Lin Xiao asked. The entire manor was meticulously designed by a world-renowned architect, incorporating a medieval European manor style and castle-like forms. The group invested nearly 2 billion yuan in the project. And then you didn't sell it, so you can't get your money back? Yes. Lin Xiao squinted his eyes and looked at the castle, as if thinking about something. Director Lin, the group has actually invested far more than this, Liu Yangran explained patiently, and subsequent maintenance is also a hefty expense. The annual property management fees, the servants' commissions, and the monthly need to replace the turf on the golf course, these maintenance costs add up and become a real headache. Hearing this, Lin Xiao frowned. I can understand the property management fee, but why is the commission and the cost of replacing the turf also borne by the group? Because the developer of this residential complex is another company, and their partnership with the group is only nominal. In reality, from project launch to implementation, all operations are handled by our group. Liu Yinran's expression darkened. Also, this is what was signed in the original real estate agreement. Who signed this unfair clause? The former chairman. Seeing Liu Yangran nodded, Lin Xiao took a deep breath. This old man is so bad. It turns out that this is a contract to sell the group. No wonder he was able to acquire 60% of Mingtai Group's shares and succeed the position of the new chairman. There is a reason for this. Although the system is magical, it is not random. Thinking of this, Lin Xiao withdrew his thoughts and said to Liu Yangran, "How about this? I'll go to the property management to ask about the situation." "Director Lin, how can this be possible?" Upon hearing this, Liu Yangran became anxious. "You are the chairman. This matter should be handled by the group project department and the public relations department. If it really doesn't work, I should go to the property management. How can this be? Haven't you looked for it before? If you did, what was the result?" Lin Xiao gave Liu Yangran a dissatisfied look. "I think you should go back and prepare the documents and information I need. I have to handle this matter myself." Chapter 22, Don't compare too much. Liu Yangran wanted to say something, but she couldn't persuade Lin Xiao, so she had to give up. He bowed slightly and said, "Director Lin, if you have any instructions, please contact me at any time." After saying that, she walked away in her high heels. Looking at Liu Yangran, who was walking further and further away, with her slender waist that seemed to fit in one hand, Lin Xiao raised the corners of his mouth slightly. He was very satisfied with Liu Yangran, the chairman's secretary. Steady, intelligent, knows when to advance and when to retreat, and knows etiquette. Compared with ordinary tools, it is much better. The key is that he looks nice. While thinking, Lin Xiao called a sightseeing car to take him out of the manor. "I couldn't help but complain in my heart. It takes a lot of money to build such a big manor, but I'm just bored. If you need to pee urgently, it will take you a long time to find a toilet." After leaving the manor, Lin Xiao wandered around the community. "I just forgot to ask Liu Yangran where the community property management department is. Now I feel a little lost. The key point is that in such a large community, there is not even a single person. It's hard to even ask for directions." Lin Xiao was feeling depressed and had walked around the villas several times. If it weren't for the house number on each villa, he would even suspect that he was just walking around in circles. Suddenly, at this moment, a BMW 7 Series whizzed past Lin Xiao. If Lin Xiao had not reacted quickly and dodged it by jumping left and right, he would probably have had to lie in a small box for the rest of his life. "Fuck." Lin Duan was furious for no reason and raised his middle finger towards the rear of the BMW. "Driving so fast, are you in a hurry to be reborn?" At the same time, the BMW came to an abrupt stop with a sharp braking sound. Inside the car, there was a man and a woman. The man held the steering wheel with his hands and stepped on the brake. He pulled the handbrake skillfully, with a look of shock still on his face. Sitting in the passenger seat was a young, beautiful girl in cool clothes, who was also patting her chest with a look of fear on her face. "Jiang Dao, you're going to die. Do you know that you almost hit someone?" the girl complained after calming down. "Didn't I hit him?" Jiang Dao looked embarrassed and took a look at the passerby in the rearview mirror. He happened to see the passerby giving him a middle finger. His face darkened instantly. But then a trace of panic flashed through his mind. "I hope this person is not the head of the household living in the community, otherwise I will be in big trouble today. He is just a small supervisor in the community property department, and the cars are borrowed from others. If something happens, he cannot take the responsibility." The girl sitting in the passenger seat was called Pan Yingying. They had just started dating and were having a passionate conversation. If he hadn't wanted to show off the performance of the BMW 7 Series in front of Pan Yingying, he wouldn't have almost hit someone. Just as he was about to get out of the car to apologize to that person, he heard Pan Yingying suddenly exclaim, "Jiang Dao, look quickly, does that person look like our old classmate Lin Xiao?" "Old classmate Lin Xiao?" Jiang Dao was stunned for a moment, and quickly took another look in the rearview mirror. "You know what, they really look alike. That's impossible. How could Lin Xiao appear here?" "Jiang Dao, he really is Lin Xiao." Pan Yingying patted Jiang Dao's thigh and said excitedly, "Didn't he go out to deliver food? Could he have delivered food here? But whose delivery guy is wearing a suit and delivering food?" Jiang Dao was also puzzled. A few days ago, in the class group, Chen Jian said that the news that Lin Xiao was delivering takeout was like a shocking piece of news, which almost made everyone drop their jaws. Thinking about how the talented people in the department were doing so miserably after graduation, people like them who were mediocre have been doing very well after graduation. Even I am now a small supervisor in the community property management. The gap is really big. Let's go, get out of the car and take a look, Jiang Dao said as he unbuckled his seat belt and opened the car door. As soon as he got out of the car, he shouted at Lin Xiao's back, "Lin Xiao." Hearing the sound, the latter stopped, turned around, and looked confused. Acquaintance? After seeing who got out of the car, Lin Xiao suddenly realized what was going on and asked in surprise, "Jiang Dao, Pan Yingying. I just met Chen Jian a few days ago, and now I see Jiang Dao and Pan Yingying, all old classmates. When did Shanghai become so small that I run into old acquaintances every time I go out? Lin Xiao, it really is you." Jiang Dao walked over with a smile and patted Lin Xiao on the shoulder. "Weren't you delivering food? I almost didn't recognize you in your well-tailored suit. I thought you were a salesperson from a real estate agency?" Hee hee. Lin Xiao grinned and laughed dryly. "I was wondering, what's wrong with delivering food? As for those who are so arrogant that they look down on others." Chapter 23 Low Profile. By the way, where is the property management of this community? Lin Xiao asked, too lazy to argue with Jiang Dao on this topic. "Why are you looking for the property management?" Jiang Dao glanced at Lin Xiao in confusion. "Are you really going to the real estate agency to do some business?" "Oh, I guess so." Lin Xiao scratched his head, "But this is my side job." "That's right, delivering food is the main business. A takeaway order can earn 200,000 Chinese yuan. Only a fool would not do it if he makes money so quickly. Why do we have to talk to the property management now about the unsold Fangxing mansion? Being a chairman is so tiring." However, he did not intend to tell Jiang Dao that he was now the highest authority in Mingtai Group. "You should be low-key in life. You've come at a really bad time," Jiang Dao said. "The property management will be closed today and tomorrow, and will officially open the day after tomorrow. Please come back the day after tomorrow." As he spoke, Jiang Dao intentionally or unintentionally puffed out his chest, and said with some pride, "I forgot to introduce myself. I work in the property management of this residential complex. I'm just average, barely a small supervisor, and I've just joined the management team." "Oh." Hearing this, Lin Xiao raised his eyebrows. "Then do you know about Fangxing Mansion?" "I know, you came here for Fangxing Mansion." Jiang Dao looked at Lin Xiao with some surprise. Seeing that the other party was not surprised because he worked in the property and was a small supervisor, he felt quite dissatisfied. But he still patted his chest and said confidently, "Lin Xiao, we are old classmates. I won't hide it from you. The person in charge of Fangxing Mansion is a good friend of mine. Come to me when the time comes and I will introduce you." "Okay, I'll come find you then." Lin Xiao looked at him and smiled meaningfully. "By the way, did you know that our class reunion is tomorrow?" Jiang Dao suddenly asked. "I don't know." Lin Xiao looked confused. He knew there was a class reunion, but he didn't know the time. No one informed him that there would be a class reunion tomorrow. "Didn't Wang Kai tell you?" Jiang Dao said, nodding subconsciously. "That's right, you're not in the class group anymore. So, don't forget to come to Xiangyuan Mansion in Suwei District at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening." "I can't forget." Lin Xiao grinned. Jiang Dao chatted for a few minutes and then turned back to the car with Pan Yingying. "Hey, wait." Lin Xiao suddenly called out to Jiang Dao, thinking of something. I didn't drive here today. Can you take me out of the complex? The entrance to this complex is so hard to find." "Oh, okay." Jiang Dao said with a smile in his heart. "As a delivery man, can you afford a car other than a small electric scooter? It's so low to make such a low excuse that you didn't drive here." Thinking in his heart, Jiang Dao was too lazy to expose him. After Lin Xiao got in the car, he drove to the gate of the community. "Lin Xiao, when did you buy the car?" Jiang Dao asked casually. He estimated that even if Lin Xiao could really afford a car, it would only be a domestic car worth tens of thousands of yuan, and it would have to be second-hand. "A few days ago, the company provided us with one," Lin Xiao explained casually. "Of course, the company even provides me with a car. That's quite generous," Jiang Dao said, sneering in his heart. "You, Lin Xiao, are the first one who can describe the electric donkey you bought and the electric bike provided by the food delivery company in such a refreshing and refined way. It's okay. Lin Xiao said perfunctorily, wondering in his heart which car to drive on the day of the class reunion. Should I drive my own Lamborghini that I bought at a $1 discount, or the Rolls-Royce provided by the company? I'm a bit confused. Chapter 24. This is the car key. The next day, 6 p.m. Lin Xiao went out. After a day of careful consideration, he decided to drive the Rolls-Royce provided by the company. Firstly, this car is quite common in Shanghai, and secondly, it is not too expensive. After all, it is an 18-year model, and its market price is only 7.9 million, which is relatively low-key compared to the Lamborghini Veneno worth 90 million. As a person, you should know how to be low-key. Shangyuanfu is located in Suwei district, not far from Zujiahui. It is also quite famous and can be regarded as a landmark restaurant in the vicinity. Also because Zujiahui is nearby, many rich second generations and business celebrities hang out here, and luxury cars can be seen everywhere on the road. My Rolls-Royce Phantom is indeed not that eye-catching. At this time, on the second floor of Xiangyuan Mansion, in a private room with the words Xiangxie written on the doorplate and a rather antique atmosphere, Jiang Dao, Pan Yingying, Chen Jian, and a group of old classmates had already arrived. As for the two people who are the focus of attention today, Lin Xiao and Wang Kai, they have not arrived yet. Everyone was chatting casually. Is it true that Lin Xiao is not only delivering food, but also working for a real estate agency? Chen Jian asked in surprise, looking at Jiang Dao who had just told him the news. That's right. Jiang Dao shrugged. I heard he bought a car. I'll have to see if it's a two-wheeled or four-wheeled one later. Him? He can afford a four-wheeler. Chen Jian was rather disapproving. Delivering food only makes a little over 10,000 a month. If he could afford a four-wheeler, I'm afraid he wouldn't even have enough to pay his monthly mortgage. Oh, no wonder he is out on business again. It turns out he has no money to pay back his car loan. Jiang Dao deliberately said with sudden realization. Oh, it's so sad that I have become a miserable car slave at such a young age. Chen Jian also sighed deliberately. The other students also smiled when they heard this, their tone full of contempt and belittlement for Lin Xiao. Chen Jian, how is your Honda driving? Does it consume a lot of oil? Jiang Dao asked. It's okay. Actually, Japanese cars don't consume much gas. Chen Jian said pretentiously, but this car is pretty average. I don't like it too much. The key is that it's cheap. I think your BMW 7 Series is pretty good. I'll buy one soon. Har har. Boss Chen has become so rich that he can't even look down on cars worth 500,000 yuan. Jiang Dao laughed dryly, thinking to himself, Chen Jian, you're still gasping for breath. If I praise you a few more times, you'll be on the rise. However, the BMW 7 Series was not his, but borrowed from a colleague. He didn't dare to say too much, for fear that if the secret was revealed, he would be embarrassed in front of Pan Yingying. Everyone continued chatting. Are you not too late? At this time, the door of the private room was pushed open and Lin Xiao walked in with a smile on his face. Lin Xiao, you are finally here. Is there no traffic jam on the road? Chen Jian saw Lin Xiao and waved with a meaningful smile on his face. It's okay, it's okay. Lin Xiao replied with a smile and walked over to sit next to everyone. Today's main event hasn't arrived yet, so let's drink first. Jiang Dao opened a bottle of red wine and poured each of them a glass. Come on, let's toast to our 4 years of college friendship. At the same time, let's toast to our fading youth. The other students also raised their glasses. Lin Xiao took a sip, finding it a bit sour and strong. After putting down the cup, he asked, why did you decide to hold the party here? I heard the food here is quite expensive. Then you don't have to worry about it. Wang Kai is from a wealthy family. What does this little money mean to him? Chen Jian said nonchalantly. Would people like them who are rich and care about face care about the price? No, in fact, the more expensive they are, the more they stand out. Chen Jian thought to himself and glanced at Lin Xiao with disdain. As a delivery man, you will never understand us rich people. I heard that the owner of Xiangyuan Mansion is a relative of Wang Kai's family. Maybe there will be a discount soon. At this time, classmate Mar Jinglong suddenly said. Really? No wonder Wang Kai decided to hold the party here. Everyone nodded thoughtfully. Immediately, the center of gravity shifted to Lin Xiao again. Hey, Lin Xiao, where did you buy this Rolls-Royce lighter? It looks quite real. At first glance, I thought it was a car key. As he spoke, Chen Jian took out a cigarette and picked up the Rolls-Royce car keys that Lin Xiao had placed on the table. TSK, it's really realistic. Jiang Dao also agreed. There's a homeowner in my community who drives a Rolls-Royce Phantom. I've seen it before. It's a nice car, but a little expensive. Why is it so expensive? It's just a car worth a few million. Is it more expensive than the Lamborghini Veneno that my friend drove that day? That's a top luxury car worth 90 million. Chen Jian brought out the Lamborghini that was parked next to his car that day and told the story again. Oh, by the way, Lin Xiao, didn't you drive here? What car do you drive? Why don't you show it off? Chen Jian asked, cigarette dangling from his lips. How do you use your lighter? Why isn't it emitting flames? It's already in your hands. Lin Xiao said calmly. What? Isn't this a lighter? Chen Jian was stunned when he heard this. No, these are the car keys. Chapter 25 Class Reunion. Everyone was stunned. Chen Jian's face was also a little embarrassed, holding the Rolls-Royce car key in his hand as if he was holding a hot potato. This doesn't seem to be a lighter. He had been groping for a long time but couldn't find the crater. Oh shit! Chen Jian suddenly came to his senses. Lin Xiao came here in a Rolls-Royce. A Rolls-Royce worth more than 7 million. It's only been a few days since we last saw each other. Did this kid Lin Xiao make a fortune? Jiang Dao, who was standing next to him, also snatched the car keys away, studied them in his hands, gasped in disbelief, and exclaimed in surprise, they really are car keys. After saying that, he turned his head. He stared at Lin Xiao with a shocked expression. He remembered that Lin Xiao told him yesterday that he didn't drive here, but he still didn't believe it and implied that Lin Xiao's car was an electric car. At this moment, I couldn't help but feel ashamed. But then he changed his mind and felt quite puzzled. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is worth more than 7 million yuan. Even the down payment would cost more than 2 million yuan. Where did Lin Xiao get the money? With his monthly salary of 10,000 yuan as a delivery boy, it would take him 16 or 17 years to do that without eating or drinking. Was your hometown demolished? Jiang Dao asked subconsciously. It was demolished before I was born. Did you buy this car? Jiang Dao asked again. No, the company provided it. Jiang Dao nodded suddenly. Yesterday, Lin Xiao said that the company would provide him with a car, but he didn't expect that it would be a Rolls-Royce. Wow, that's awesome. What company can provide such a nice car? Ma Jinglong couldn't help but ask. Mingtai Group. Lin Xiao knew everything. Hearing this, everyone was stunned again. Are you an employee of Mingtai? Jiang Dao looked at Lin Xiao meaningfully, as if he understood something in his mind. No wonder Lin Xiao asked him about Fangxing Mansion yesterday. After all this time, it turns out that Lin Xiao is now working at Mingtai Group. However, their company also has regulations that no employees of Mingtai Group will be received. It's just that he is a little excited now. The welfare benefits of Mingtai Group are too good. The cars provided to employees are all at the level of Rolls-Royce. Should I resign and apply for a job at Mingtai Group? Lin Xiao nodded. I am the chairman of Mingtai Group, so there is nothing wrong with calling myself an employee. As the saying goes, come from the masses and go back to the masses. To put it bluntly, I am just a member of Mingtai Group. Everyone has their own thoughts and is completely on different channels. Before I knew it, the atmosphere had become dull. For a moment, the atmosphere was quite awkward. Fortunately, someone broke the awkwardness in time. Surprise! Classmates, I'm here. Wang Kai finally arrived late and shouted as he pushed the door open, did you miss me? No one paid any attention to him at all. Only Chen Jian and others gave him a look that seemed to be asking for help. Wang Kai was stunned, and then he saw Lin Xiao sitting on the sofa. Why is this guy here? I didn't invite him. He walked over with a sullen face, sat down in the crowd, and deliberately sneered, classmate Lin Xiao, aren't you a delivery boy? How do you still have time to attend the class reunion? Isn't this delaying your income? It's okay, I don't need that little money. Lin Xiao smiled calmly at Wang Kai. Okay. It turns out that our classmate Lin Xiao is not short of money sometimes. Wang Kai looked at Lin Xiao with a forced smile, and suddenly caught sight of the Rolls-Royce car keys on the table. It's really hard to do anything these days. Even a lighter is made so exquisitely. Wang Kai looked at the car keys and turned to ask, "Whose are they?" Chen Jian said awkwardly, "Brother, this isn't a lighter, it's Lin Xiao's car key." Wang Kai's face darkened again, but for the sake of face, he still muttered quietly, "TSK, even if it's a real car key, it's rented." "Brother, it was given to him by Lin Xiao's company," Jiang Dao added at this time. "It's like adding a knife to the wound." Wang Kai almost vomited blood. The situation became even more awkward. Wang Kai racked his brains but couldn't figure it out. It was as if Lin Xiao, who was delivering takeout yesterday, had become a superior person today. The contrast is quite big. Not only him, but others also didn't understand it. Soon, the students arrived one after another. Among them, Lin Xiao's best friend Xu Ziming also arrived late. After almost everyone had arrived, Wang Kai arranged for the waiter to prepare the dishes, and said, "Only Yu Wenli has not arrived yet, right?" "Didn't Yu Wenli go abroad for further studies?" a classmate asked. "I called her and she said she returned home last week." Wang Kai was also puzzled. Although Yu Wenli is the second person in the class who is disliked by them besides Lin Xiao, Yu Wenli is a girl after all and her family is well off. Compared with Lin Xiao, she definitely has some commendable qualities. If it weren't for being so ugly. "Sorry, I'm late. There was some traffic." As everyone was talking, a woman walked in with a man's arm around her. As soon as I entered the door, countless eyes looked over. Short hair, long skirt, slim waist and delicate skin. "Fuck, who are you, beauty?" Chen Jian blurted out subconsciously. "I'm Yu Wenli. Why don't you recognize me?" Yu Wenli gathered her hair and said with a smile. Chapter 26. Your husband can be your father. Yu Wenli? Everyone was stunned on the spot. Don't they know what Yu Wenli looks like? Pockmarked face, buck teeth, almost all the words that describe someone as ugly can be used to describe Yu Wenli. At the beginning, Yu Wenli was really ugly. I was so ugly that I didn't even have a single decent friend in my class. If Yu Wenli's parents were not senior executives of state-owned enterprises, Yu Wenli's fate would probably be the same as Lin Xiao's. Being humiliated by everyone. Later, Yu Wenli dropped out of school and was sent abroad by her parents to study, and there was no news of her since then. Unexpectedly, he seemed like a different person after coming back. No, it should be said that he changed his face. It's definitely plastic surgery. Wang Kai realized it later. He recalled the vague outline from his vague memories of Wen Li back then, compared it with Yu Wenli in front of him, and finally remembered it. This beauty is indeed Yu Wenli. Fuck. Girls really change a lot when they grow up. Wang Kai laughed and said, "Is the air abroad so nourishing?" I almost didn't recognize her. I thought she was a celebrity who walked into the wrong private room. Go to hell. Yu Wenli cursed with a smile and rolled her eyes at Wang Kai. Is it really Yu Wenli? Chen Jian was still a little unconvinced. Fuck, you did a really good job. Which hospital did it? Your medical skills are amazing. What nonsense are you talking about? Yu Wenli seemed a little angry when she heard this, and said angrily, I didn't have plastic surgery. I just had my nose slightly padded and my teeth fixed. He. A group of people sneered in their hearts. Lin Xiao couldn't help but complain in his heart, this is not called plastic surgery. That's right, ordinary plastic surgery can't do this, this should be called a head transplant. Yu Wenli, is this uncle your father? Chen Jian noticed the middle-aged man that Yu Wenli was holding. Bald, slightly overweight, with a bloated belly under his expensive suit. The standard configuration of a greasy middle-aged man. After Chen Jian's reminder, everyone looked at the middle-aged man. I couldn't help but wonder. Although it is a class reunion, it is inevitable that some people bring their families. For example, married people basically bring their children, and those who are not married but have partners also bring their boyfriends or girlfriends. However, Yu Wenli is the first one to come with her father. If you don't know, you might think it's a parent-teacher meeting. Chen Jian, how can you be so careless and talk nonsense? Yu Wenli stamped her feet in anger, this is me. Boss Wang. Before he finished speaking, Jiang Dao stood up and bowed respectfully to the middle-aged man. "Oh, Xiao Jiang, are you Lily's classmate?" The middle-aged man called Mr. Wang saw Jiang Dao and said slowly. On the other hand, Jiang Dao looked a little nervous. "You know each other?" Yu Wenli was stunned for a moment, then smiled and said, "That's easy. Let me introduce you. This is my husband, Wang Guiyang." "Wang Guiyang? The one from Chijie Real Estate?" Wang Kai's eyes widened when he heard that. When they heard it was Chijie Real Estate, everyone else became serious and looked at the middle-aged man carefully. Chijie Real Estate is very famous in Shanghai and is considered a rising star in the real estate industry in recent years. It is also the only company that dares to compete head-on with Mingtai Group. In the past, many projects that Mingtai Group failed to obtain were snatched away by Chijie Real Estate, including the luxurious villa complex located in the new district. The Fangxing mansion built by Mingtai Group was originally the result of a contract negotiated between Wang Guiyang and the previous chairman of Mingtai Group, which allocated such a large piece of land to Mingtai Group to build a manor. However, the contract is not an ordinary commercial division contract. It contains many hidden dangers. Otherwise, the manor would not have remained unsold until now. It became the first difficult task for Lin Xiao after taking over the group. Now, no one dares to look down on Yu Wenli anymore. After all, she is hooking up with a rich man. Considering that Wang Guiyang is over 60 years old, he is more than qualified to be Yu Wenli's father. It is hard to imagine that he is actually Yu Wenli's husband. It destroys my worldview. Jiang Dao was the most surprised among these people. After all, he worked for Chijie Real Estate as a small supervisor in the property management department. It was impossible for him not to be nervous when he saw that his immediate superior was actually his classmate's husband. For a moment, the atmosphere suddenly became depressed. Wang Guiyang was not shy. He smiled at the students and said, "You are all Lily's classmates, which means you are one of us. We should behave as we should. There is no need to be so distant." Then, he deliberately introduced himself. "My name is Wang Guiyang, chairman of Chijie Real Estate. Let's get in touch more often if there's a chance." As he said that, he handed over his business card. He has already lowered his status. Think about it, he is a wealthy man with a net worth of billions, but he is actually on friendly terms with a bunch of little brats. If it weren't for the fact that they are all classmates of Yu Wenli, he would not even look at them. Not to mention actively handing out business cards. The classmates reacted promptly. The moment they took the business card, they quickly handed it to Wang Guiyang, saying something like, "Thank you, Mr. Wang, for your patronage." When they got to Lin Xiao, they stared at each other. "I don't have a business card," Lin Xiao said truthfully. Chapter 27. Wake up with a smile. Lin Xiao, how have you managed to survive in the Magic City for so many years, and you don't even have a business card? Yu Wenli pinched her waist and looked at Lin Xiao angrily. "You might not know this yet, but our classmate Lin is delivering food in Shanghai." Wang Kai grinned. "Where do delivery drivers get business cards?" After saying that, he turned his head to look at Lin Xiao and deliberately teased him. "How about you tell Mr. Wang your work number? Who knows, Mr. Wang might ask you to assign orders for takeout in the future. This is a big job, you have to seize it." "Brother, what are you talking about? Lin Xiao doesn't just deliver food, he also runs sales." Chen Jian fanned the flames. "Is it Mingtai Group? A big company, a big enterprise, so arrogant." Everyone burst into laughter. "Oh? Are you an employee of Mingtai?" Wang Guiyang became interested upon hearing this and looked at Lin Xiao meaningfully. "Okay, it doesn't matter if you don't have a business card. Since you are an employee of Mingtai, we will have a chance to meet again in the future." Lin Xiao smiled inwardly. There is more than just a chance. We must meet again. You, Wang Guiyang, must bear the primary responsibility for the current unsale problem of Fangxing Mansion. There is no need to say that there is a long time to come. We can see each other again tomorrow. Everyone had their own thoughts. Although they seemed happy on the surface, they were cursing in their hearts. Then, the waiter brought the food. As their host, Wang Kai was quite open-minded and arranged for the waiters to replace all the drinks since there was a big shot like Wang Guiyang among the people present today. A table of Latin American red wine was served. Each bottle is worth 20,000 yuan. It's a big deal. Anyway, Wang Kai did not lose out, because the owner of this store is his relative. Not to mention the red wine that costs 20,000 yuan a bottle. Even if it costs 50,000 yuan a bottle, he would have to drink as much as he can. At the same time, a call came to the owner of Xiangyuan Mansion. "Hey, Boss Li, our chairman is having dinner at your restaurant now. Please be sure to treat him well. If anything happens, please notify me immediately." "What?" Hearing this, the boss of Xiangyuan Mansion almost jumped up. "Ms. Liu, are you serious?" A female voice came from the other end of the phone, and she said, calmly. The owner of Xiangyuan Mansion was immediately flattered and responded, "Don't worry, it's an honor for me that the chairman of Mingtai Group can come to my restaurant for dinner. I promise to serve you well." After saying that, he hung up the phone. Then, he quickly sent someone to ask which private room the chairman of Mingtai Group was in. The owner of Shangyuanfu is named Li Mingfu, a distant relative of Wang Kai's father Wang Jialian. Although he is not a native of Shanghai, he has worked hard in Shanghai for many years, starting as a small chef and gradually becoming the owner of a restaurant. As for why he was so excited when he heard that the chairman of Mingtai Group was having dinner in his restaurant, there was only one reason. The commercial area where Xiangyuan Mansion is located was developed by Mingtai Group. If you rent a store from someone else, you naturally have to know how to be humble. Besides, if I serve him well and then waive his rent for a few years, wouldn't I be so happy that I would wake up laughing in my dreams? In such a place where every inch of land is valuable, the rent is not cheap. After asking, I learned that Lin Xiao, the chairman of Mingtai Group, was currently dining in the private room of the Champs-Élysées Hall. Champs-Élysées Hall. Why does it sound so familiar? Oh shit. Li Mingfu suddenly realized that this was the private room where his nephew was holding his class reunion. Not daring to delay, I arranged for the waiter to deliver a bottle of 1984 Lafite that was kept in the store's bottom drawer. Champs-Élysées Hall. Wang Kai stood up, holding up his glass. He glanced at everyone and said, "I'm honored to be able to dine at the same table with Mr. Wang today. I propose that we all toast Mr. Wang and wish him and you Wenli a long and lasting love, a long life together." All of a sudden, everyone stood up, said flattering words, and clinked glasses with Wang Guiyang one by one. Lin Xiao was no exception. He clinked glasses and took a sip of red wine. It's still sour, but you can definitely feel that this 20,000 yuan a bottle of red wine tastes mellower than the previous red wine that cost several thousand yuan a bottle. "Lin Xiao, are you not used to drinking this?" Wang Kai noticed that Lin Xiao had just frowned and asked with a smile, "Well, you're a delivery boy, how can you have the chance to come to such a high-end restaurant? It's normal that you're not used to drinking red wine. How about I order you a bottle of white wine?" "No need to order, don't we have some here?" Chen Jian casually took a bottle of erguitu from the table next to him. "People should drink what they like. It's a complete waste for you to drink such expensive red wine. I think this bottle of erguitu is quite suitable for you." After saying that, he slammed his hand on the table. Xu Ziming was the first to be unhappy. "Chen Jian, what do you mean? What's wrong with me?" Chen Jian spread his hands with an innocent look on his face. "I just thought that Lin Xiao couldn't stand red wine, so I gave him some erguitu. Am I wrong?" Anyone with a discerning eye could see that Chen Jian was determined to squeeze Lin Xiao out. But apart from Xu Ziming, no one was willing to take the lead on Lin Xiao's behalf. After all, Wang Guiyang is a shrewd man who has experienced decades more than these young men in their 20s here. Naturally, he can see that Lin Xiao is not very popular. Chapter 28, Drinking and Misbehavior. However, no matter how much we dislike each other, we are all old classmates after all, and we still have to take care of the friendship between classmates. Unexpectedly, Chen Jian didn't care about all these nonsense and just came up and made it clear, becoming the first person who had the courage to expose the false friendship between classmates. He even completely disregarded Lin Xiao's face. He. Wang Guiyang smiled in his heart. These young people were much more arrogant than he was when he was young. "Yes, Xu Ziming, what are you doing? We are on Lin Xiao's side, not mistreating him. That's right, why drink red wine if you're not used to it? We all come out to eat for what? Isn't it to have fun? How can we not enjoy the food and drink to our heart's content? I don't think there's anything wrong with Lin Xiao drinking this." Classmate Lin Xiao didn't say anything. "Why are you so excited? It's like the eunuchs are anxious even when the emperor isn't." After Chen Jian started this, the classmates stopped pretending and started to speak out, and Xu Ziming became the target of their attacks. It's okay. Lin Xiao smiled calmly, not taking it seriously at all, and soothed Xu Ziming's emotions. This stuff really doesn't taste good. It tastes like rotten urine. I drink Baijiu, it's fine. As he spoke, he took the erguitu and poured himself a cup. Wang Kai and others sneered in their hearts, thinking about how to squeeze Lin Xiao later. At this time, the door opened and the waiter walked in cautiously holding a bottle of red wine. The boss said that a very important person is coming today, so he's giving everyone a bottle of 1984 Lafite. Please enjoy it slowly. Hearing this, they were all slightly stunned. Wang Kai knew that this bottle of 1984 Lafite was Shang Yuanfu's most valuable treasure. Li Mingfu got it at an auction. The auction price for one bottle was 188,000 yuan, and there were only 10 bottles in total. He usually didn't want to drink it. Last time, his father invited clients to dinner here and wanted Li Mingfu to open a bottle of Lafite, but Li Mingfu refused and the two almost had a big fight. Why are you willing to take it out this time? Big shot, which big shot? After thinking about it, Wang Kai understood. Who else could it be? It must be President Wang Guiyang. Unexpectedly, this distant uncle of his had such sharp ears that he got wind of it and knew that Wang Guiyang was having dinner in their private room. Everyone had a knowing expression on their faces, knowing exactly who the big shot the waiter was talking about. Even Wang Guiyang himself straightened his back with pride, mistakenly thinking that the big shot was himself. The 1984 Lafite is a good wine. He doesn't drink much normally, but he once tasted the 1982 liquor at a salon gathering with business celebrities. I can't forget that feeling even now. Mr. Wang, let me fill your glass first. Wang Kai picked up the bottle, pulled out the cork, and respectfully poured a glass for Wang Guiyang. Then everyone took a turn to have a drink. When it reached Lin Xiao, it was gone. Oh, what a coincidence, Lin Xiao, you see yours is gone. Wang Kai shook the empty bottle with a look of regret. It's okay, I don't drink this. Lin Xiao grinned and cursed Wang Kai's ancestors for 18 generations in his heart. My dear brother, how about I give you my glass of wine so you can have a taste of it? This is 1984 Lafite, a real high-end red wine. I'm afraid you won't have the chance to drink such an expensive red wine after today. Wang Guiyang pondered for a moment, chuckled in his heart, and said. Just now, you Wenli gave him a wink, asking him to squeeze Lin Xiao so that he could integrate into her classmates. After all, the age gap is there, and the generation gap is too big. But she has already married Wang Guiyang, and there is a high probability that she will reunite with her classmates in the future. She can't stop interacting with these classmates forever just because Wang Guiyang is the chairman of a high-ranking enterprise, right? Wang Guiyang naturally understood and said so immediately. As soon as their words fell, they were immediately echoed. Mr. Wang is indeed Mr. Wang. This kind of magnanimity is truly unmatched by ordinary people. Mr. Wang, let me toast you again. Boss Wang, listening to your words is worth 10 years of study. No wonder I can't achieve anything great. I don't have the same magnanimity as you, Boss Wang. Wang Guiyang was happily toasting with everyone, and Lin Xiao was simply ignored. Many people cast gloating glances. Young man, how long have you been working at Mingtai Group? Wang Guiyang put down his wine glass, his face flushed, obviously drunk. Only 2 days. Lin Xiao said casually. What do you do at Mingtai? What project are you responsible for? Do you need my help? It's a commercial secret. I can't tell you. Lin Xiao rolled his eyes at him in his heart. Isn't this asking a question even though he already knows the answer? Mingtai's biggest problem right now is the unsold Fangxing mansion. It has such a big connection with you, Wang Guiyang, and you still have the nerve to ask. Wang Guiyang was still unaware and continued, Young man, I have a good relationship with manager Deng Yuxing of Mingtai. If you have any questions, feel free to come to me and I will ask manager Deng to open a back door for you. Then I really have to thank Mr. Wang. Lin Xiao said this, but he was secretly complaining in his heart. Deng Yuxing is no longer an employee of Mingtai. However, Wang Guiyang's words reminded himself that Deng Yuxing was corrupt and had taken a lot of kickbacks from the group. It was possible that Deng Yuxing was also involved in the problems of Fangxing Mansion. Chapter 29 Chairman. After dinner, Wang Kai went to pay the bill. Everyone was waiting for the designated driver. Lin Xiao also made a phone call and asked Liu Yangran to come and pick him up. Just then, a figure slowly walked towards the cashier counter. The man was dressed in a suit and looked about 40 or 50 years old. He is thin, but looks very capable. "Uncle, why are you here?" Wang Kai saw the man and hurried to greet him. This person is none other than the owner of Xiangyuan Mansion, Li Mingfu. The other students couldn't help but feel a little uneasy when they saw the big boss showing up in person. Didn't Timar Jinglong say before that the owner of this restaurant was a relative of Wang Kai? It seems to be true. But there is no need to guess, Li Mingfu must have come for Wang Guiyang. Didn't we just give them a bottle of 1984 Lafite? It's all thanks to Wang Guiyang. When Wang Guiyang saw Li Mingfu coming over, he was also very proud and couldn't help but straighten his back. "Are you full?" Li Mingfu asked casually with a smile on his face. "Did you all enjoy your meal? Did you not neglect that important person?" Wang Kai nodded, then smiled at Li Mingfu and said, "Uncle, thank you for the bottle of Lafite. The classmates are all very happy, as well as Mr. Wang." "Mr. Wang?" Li Mingfu was stunned when he heard that. "Isn't he the chairman of Mingtai Group's surname Lin?" "Boss Li, you don't have to be so polite next time. Why give me Lafite? I really spent a lot of money this time." Wang Guiyang also walked over with a smile on his face, stretched out his hand and said, "My humble name is Wang Guiyang." R. Li Mingfu hurriedly shook hands with Wang Guiyang, but felt a little embarrassed. "I didn't expect that today, in addition to the chairman of Mingtai Group, the chairman of Chijir Real Estate was also here. Two big shots." As for Wang Guiyang, Li Mingfu didn't take it to heart for the time being. He laughed it off with an embarrassed look on his face, smacking his eyes at the crowd. Suddenly, he saw Lin Xiao playing with his mobile phone in the crowd. He quickly put on a smile and walked over happily. "Just leave Wang Guiyang aside." The latter didn't even take his hand back, standing there awkwardly, watching Li Mingfu walk to Lin Xiao and ask, "Mr. Lin, are you enjoying your meal?" These words stunned everyone present. Wang Kai was also confused. When did my uncle become so familiar with Lin Xiao? That shouldn't be the case. The two of them clearly have no connection. He also noticed a detail. Li Mingfu took the initiative to reach out and rubbed his hand on his pants to show respect. What the hell? Wang Kai was completely dumbfounded. This was the first time he saw Li Mingfu being so polite. Thinking back to what Li Mingfu had just said, "Mr. Lin," Wang Kai couldn't help but feel puzzled. Could it be that this kid Lin Xiao has become rich? The big shot we are talking about today is not Wang Guiyang, but Lin Xiao. You taste it carefully." Wang Guiyang was also a little surprised and looked at Lin Xiao carefully. Could this guy be the chairman of Mingtai Group? It's absolutely absurd. No, absolutely not. This guy has a rustic air and doesn't look like the head of a big company at all. Moreover, if he were the chairman of Mingtai Group, would he be so polite to me at the dinner table? The people in both Chijia and Mingtai companies knew that they had been at odds with each other for a long time because of the incident at Fangxing Mansion. Wang Guiyang thought about it and found an excuse for himself. The area where Xiangyuan Mansion is located was developed by Mingtai Group, and Lin Xiao is an employee of Mingtai Group. It is reasonable for Li Mingfu to be so respectful to Lin Xiao. After all, Mingtai Group is Li Mingfu's god of wealth, so it must be treated well. Thinking of this, Wang Guiyang felt relieved. He just felt a little unhappy that Li Mingfu had left him aside, so he withdrew his hand awkwardly and remained silent. Lin Xiao looked up and looked at Li Mingfu, who was respectful, with a confused look on his face. "Did you recognize the wrong person?" Lin Xiao asked subconsciously. He had never met Li Mingfu, nor did he know that Li Mingfu was the owner of this restaurant. The two people had absolutely no connection with each other, and he was quite puzzled. When Li Mingfu heard this, the smile on his face became meaningful. I understand. Mr. Lin, a worthy figure with a net worth of billions, must keep a low profile when he goes out to eat or attends a class reunion. Afraid of being recognized by others. He seemed to understand Lin Xiao's thoughts instantly, and quickly took advantage of the situation, following Lin Xiao's words and changing the subject. "Sorry, maybe I recognized the wrong person. Mr. Lin, did you enjoy your meal?" "Not bad." Lin Xiao stared at him suspiciously. "Who is this person? What do you think of that bottle of Lafite?" Li Mingfu continued to ask with a smile. "I didn't drink." "Didn't drink?" Li Mingfu was dumbfounded, then he came to his senses and called Wang Kai over with a gloomy face. He said in an unhappy tone, "Nephew, what's wrong with you?" "Uncle, he's just a delivery boy. It's a waste to give him that bottle of Lafite." Wang Kai was speechless. "Isn't the big shot you're talking about Mr. Wang?" "What Mr. Wang?" Li Mingfu stamped his feet in anger. Are you destroying my job?" Everyone looked confused. Wang Guiyang felt increasingly uncertain. Could this guy really be the chairman of Mingtai Group? Chapter 30, Poaching. Just then, the sound of high heels came over. "Who is it?" Everyone turned their heads and saw a pretty woman in a professional suit slowly approaching. Standing in front of Lin Xiao, he said respectfully, "Director Lin, I'm here to pick you up." Hiss. Hearing this, everyone gasped. "Mr. Lin again." Wang Guiyong's expression also changed suddenly. "Isn't he this Liu Yangran, the secretary of the chairman of Mingtai Group? Holy shit, is this guy really the chairman of Mingtai Group?" When Lin Xiao's classmates around saw this scene, they were stunned. Soon, they realized that the person who could be called Mr. Lin by Liu Yangran and Li Mingfu could only be the chairman of Mingtai Group. Wang Kai and Chen Jian opened their mouths in shock, and their hearts seemed to be filled with huge waves. Jiang Dao was also shocked, and instantly thought of the scene when he met Lin Xiao in the villa area yesterday. No wonder Lin Xiao asked him about Fangxing Mansion. The other students also thought of the scene when they bullied Lin Xiao at the dinner table, and now they wanted to slap themselves twice. Li Mingfu immediately noticed that the atmosphere was not right, and Liu Yanran's expression gradually became unhappy, so he quickly said, "Mr. Lin, I'm so sorry for neglecting your meal. As an apology, I'll give you 2 bottles of 1984 Lafite. From now on, all your meals at our restaurant will be free." Lin Xiao was stunned for a moment, then said politely, "Thank you very much, Boss Li." Until now, Lin Xiao has not come to his senses and wondered what happened. The main reason was that his mind was full of the possibility that Deng Yuxing was involved in the Fangxing Mansion incident. "I feel a little annoyed." Although Liu Yangran looked unhappy, she didn't say anything. She noticed Wang Guiyang when she came in just now, and she didn't react for a moment as to why Lin Xiao was having dinner with the chairman of Chijie Real Estate. The meal ended on a bad note. Everyone felt like there was a stone blocking their heart, making them feel uncomfortable. No matter how hard they tried, they couldn't figure out why Lin Xiao, who was delivering takeout yesterday, became the chairman of Mingtai Group today. The gap between these two identities is quite big. After leaving Xiangyuan Mansion, the designated drivers that everyone had called also arrived. They watched Liu Yangran drive the Rolls-Royce over, and then watched Lin Xiao get in the car. Walk away. Wang Guiyang stared at the license plate of the Rolls-Royce for a long time, and his heart and lungs trembled violently. If he remembered correctly, this was indeed the exclusive car of the chairman of Mingtai Group. On their way back, the lights along their way were bright. Lin Xiao drank some white wine and was now a little drunk. Feeling hot all over. Just now he finally understood why Li Mingfu respected him so much. Didn't he expect that even the commercial district near Zhujiahui was developed by Mingtai Group? But this is very strange. Since Mingtai Group has such good resources and is so powerful, how come it can't even sell a manor? Moreover, just because of a contract, he had to endure Chijie Real Estate's arbitrary harassment and manipulation. This shouldn't happen. Yangran, tomorrow you have to investigate for me whether Deng Yuxing took any kickbacks from Fangxing Mansion when he was in the company. Lin Xiao ordered. Understood, Director Lin. The next day, Lin Xiao woke up from a hangover with a terrible headache. When I opened my eyes, it was almost lunchtime. Drinking is a waste of time. Lin Xiao quickly got up, washed up briefly, and called Jiang Dao, asking him to invite the person in charge of the Fangxing Mansion project to have dinner together. By the way, let me ask about the contract. The location was still the same as before, at Xiangyuan Mansion. But this time, Li Mingfu personally welcomed and arranged the private room. All the dishes are selected by Li Mingfu himself. When Jiang Dao and the others arrived, they were almost shocked and even wondered if they had walked into the wrong private room. What Australian lobster? King crab. There were also 2 bottles of 1984 Lafite on the table. Lin Xiao and Liu Yangran had arrived a long time ago. When they saw Jiang Dao and his group, they immediately invited them in with a smile. "You're welcome, come in and sit down." "Thank you, Mr. Lin." Jiang Dao quickly introduced the people around him. These are our property managers in charge of the manor: Zhang Yang, Han Rixin, Li Mengmeng, and Liu Xinjia. This is the person in charge of this project when the manor was first built: Jiang Chao, manager Jiang. Lin Xiao looked at the 3 men and 2 women, nodded, and motioned everyone to sit down first. After sitting down, the 2 little girls, Li Mengmeng and Liu Xinjia, couldn't help but secretly glance at Lin Xiao. Delicate facial features. Very handsome. Is this the chairman of Mingtai Group? Isn't he this too young? He is so rich at such a young age and manages such a huge company. For a moment, I felt a little envious and jealous. But more than that, a hint of admiration arose. After all, this is the standard image of the Prince Charming in their minds. But they are very self-aware. Lin Xiao is the high-ranking chairman, and they are just employees of the property company. There is no hope in this life. Mr. Lin, what do you want to know by calling us here? Jiang Dao asked nervously. Nothing. Lin Xiao said casually, I just want to ask if you guys are planning to change jobs. Come work at Mingtai, and I'll offer you 3 times your current salary. Chapter 31 New Mission. Everyone was slightly stunned. They just had a meeting today, which was chaired by Wang Guiyang himself. At the meeting, he said that if Mingtai Group wanted to change the content of the contract, they must find a way to change the subject and delay it as long as possible. But unexpectedly, Lin Xiao didn't ask about the contract at the beginning, but asked whether they wanted to change jobs. Don't you even backstab people when poaching them now? Is it so open and above board? For a moment, everyone lowered their heads and dared not speak. This is not a trivial matter. Mingtai Group and Chijir Real Estate are competitors, and changing jobs will make people talk behind your back. In fact, Lin Xiao didn't think so much, he just wanted to poach people. According to the information obtained by Liu Yangran and the Public Relations Department, Deng Yuxing did receive kickbacks from the Fangxing Mansion project when he was in the company, and it was quite a lot. Even regarding the contract, Deng Yuxing had a hand in it. That's not the point. The point is, Deng Yuxing not only works at Mingtai Group, but has also been poached by Chijir Real Estate a long time ago. However, Chijir Real Estate did not arrange any official position for Deng Yuxing, but only gave him a large sum of money. Good guy, are you playing infernal affairs with me? Lin Xiao also figured it out. Since Chijir Real Estate was poaching employees from his own company, he might as well stop being a human being and poach employees from Chijir Real Estate as well. Anyway, Jiang Dao is his classmate. He knew Jiang Dao quite well, and there was nothing that couldn't be settled with money. As for the others, Lin Xiao felt that they were not management, but just supervisors and managers of the property department, and were considered grassroots employees of the entire Chijir Real Estate. As long as the price was right, they would definitely jump ship. As long as they are willing to change jobs, he can hand over the mess of Fangxing Mansion to Chijir Real Estate. The sale of Fangxing Mansion is just around the corner. As expected, Jiang Dao was the first one who couldn't help it. Director Lin, are you serious? Jiang Dao rubbed his hands nervously. We've worked at Chijir Real Estate for a long time. It would be a lie to say we don't have any feelings for each other. If we really change jobs like this, I'm afraid we'll have to pay more. You think it's too little? Lin Xiao glanced at him. He didn't expect this kid to be so greedy. Then 5 times the salary. Okay. When do I start work? Jiang Dao slammed the table, wishing he could go to Mingtai Group to work right away. Lin Xiao smiled and shook his head. That depends on whether others have this sincerity. Upon hearing this, before others could react, Jiang Dao directly acted as a lobbyist and chatted with others. I have to say that Jiang Dao is quite eloquent and meticulous in his work, and he convinced the others immediately. This is a successful start, a good beginning. After dinner, Lin Xiao arranged for Liu Yangran to send them back, and he wandered around here alone. There is nothing to do anyway. If I go back to the company, it will be a mess. I might as well go out for a walk. In addition to restaurants, there are many other entertainment facilities nearby. Bars, KTVs, bathing centers, everything is available. Passing by a KTV, Lin Xiao bumped into a girl. Instead of feeling the soft impact on his chest as he should have, it actually hurt a bit. Oh shit! The legendary airport. Lin Xiao subconsciously lowered his head to glance at the girl in his arms. She is about 1.6 meters tall and looks a little petite. She is wearing a JK uniform. She looks quite pure, with picturesque eyebrows and eyes, as clear as water. Her figure is also impeccable, with a pair of smooth, straight and slender calves. The only drawback is that her chest is too flat. I say. Lin Xiao spoke somewhat awkwardly, preparing to let go of the girl in his arms. Unexpectedly, the girl hugged him even tighter. Then, the girl turned around and leaned against the wall, pressed Lin Xiao's head with her backhand, and kissed him with her thin lips. Oh shit! Lin Xiao's eyes widened instantly. I was kissed forcibly. He subconsciously wanted to break free, but the girl held him tightly, wishing they could stick together. At the same time, several sounds rang in Lin Xiao's ears. Don't let her get away. Mr. Ma specifically asked to bring her back, find her for me. Brother, where can I find this? On the street behind Lin Xiao, several young men stood there, looking around. They also noticed Lin Xiao. But Lin Xiao was tall and strong, and the girl was petite and leaning against the wall, so she was completely blocked by Lin Xiao. Let them mistakenly think that these are just two young lovers showing their love on the street. It's commonplace. Go look over there. Someone shouted again, and then the sound disappeared. Boo! At this time, the girl finally let go of Lin Xiao and breathed a sigh of relief. Lin Xiao was still confused and wiped the saliva from the corner of his mouth. No, I'm talking about you. Lin Xiao didn't know whether he should be excited or complain. What is this? I have been a solo artist for more than 20 years, and I have only held hands with girls a few times, let alone been forcibly kissed by a girl. For a moment, he felt like he had lost his virginity. The girl looked at him, her face flushed with shame, and begged, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. This has nothing to do with whether it was intentional or not, right? Bite. The cell phone rang. Lin Xiao took it out and took a look. Limited time mission, host, please help the girl out of her predicament. Complete the task to get special rewards. The funds used for this mission cannot exceed 200,000. Chapter 32, Arrest. I really want to drink milk, Mom is here. What is the purpose of the app releasing a limited time task at this time? Originally, after completing the time-limited task last time, he had become bored and didn't even pay attention to the task of grabbing orders. He just wanted to deliver takeouts peacefully, save some money, buy a sea view house, and face the sea and enjoy the spring flowers. Really? If you want to be a low-key rich man, it is totally not allowed. However, this limited time mission is a bit strange. How come there is still startup capital? Could it be that if I want to help the girl in front of me get rid of the harassment of those young men, I have to spend money to avoid disaster? Oh my god. Can I not do it? He glanced at the column of words below the task requirements on his phone. Failure of the mission will result in a penalty, with some experience points deducted. Yes, this is very systematic. Lin Xiao put away his phone and looked at the girl in front of him. She doesn't look like the kind of girl who engages in paid dating. Why did they attract that group of guys who looked like thugs at first glance? Brother, she's there. At this time, the group of young people came back again. I happened to see the girl and Lin Xiao in the corner of the KTV, so I quickly chased after them. Good job. Lin Xiao was startled, grabbed the girl's wrist, turned around and ran away. Crossing the streets, through the crowds, and through the gaps between buildings, it was like a battle to escape from drugs. However, the group of young people behind him continued to chase him. Unconsciously, Lin Xiao found himself back in Xiang Yuan Mansion again. Without stopping, he pulled his sister into Xiang Yuan Mansion. Mr. Lin, why are you back again? Li Mingfu was checking the accounts of the past few days at the cashier counter. He saw Lin Xiao running and dragging a little girl, and his face was confused. If anyone comes over later, stop them all. Do you understand? Lin Xiao gave an order, pulled the girl upstairs, found a private room, went in, and locked the door. No, they will break in, the girl said nervously. Don't worry, they don't dare. Lin Xiao replied, sticking to the door and listening to the noise outside. This is his territory. Even if he gave those people 10 times the courage, I believe Li Mingfu would try his best to stop them. Sure enough, the group of young people chased here. Without saying a word, he glanced at the hall and went upstairs. As he walked, he shouted, search every room one by one. If you find that guy, beat him up first. He was so angry. After much difficulty, I found Miss Su, only to discover that there was another man beside her. Looking back, he initially mistakenly thought they were two young lovers showing affection on the street. Thinking about it now, I wish I could slap myself twice. If Master Mar knew that Miss Su kissed another man, wouldn't he destroy them? What are you doing? Li Mingfu saw the group of young people and knew that Lin Xiao was probably talking about them, so he quickly stood up and blocked their way. Please make way. We are Mr. Mar's men. A man and a woman just ran towards you, and we are here to arrest them, said the leading young man. I don't care whether you are Mr. Mar or Mr. Chen. This is a restaurant. What do you want to do? Aren't you delaying my business? Li Mingfu said with an unhappy look on his face. We will compensate you for your losses tomorrow. Please get out of the way. No. Li Mingfu heard this, not intimidated at all. He thrust his chest forward and stood directly on the stairs. Is there any law left? Do you believe I will call the police? As soon as he finished speaking, the waiters in the restaurant ran over and surrounded the young men. Do you know who our young master is? Young Master Mar Jinhong. You'd better think carefully about the consequences of offending the Mar family. Li Mingfu frowned. The name Mar Jinhong is quite well known. The young master of the Mar family, one of the richest families in Shanghai. The leader of the entertainment industry. As a small restaurant owner, he naturally did not dare to offend such a big shot. However, Lin Xiao's identity is also not simple. This commercial area was developed by Mingtai Group. Lin Xiao is his biggest financial backer and should be treated like the god of wealth. By comparing the two, he could still tell which one was more important. Xiao Liu, call the police. Li Mingfu frowned even deeper and said immediately. No need to call the police, let's go. When they heard they were going to call the police, the young man in the lead was afraid that the matter would get out of hand, so he quickly said, You're so cruel, just wait and see. As he walked out of the restaurant, he uttered these harsh words. Only after the people walked away did Li Mingfu feel a little relieved. Lin Xiao in the private room upstairs also breathed a sigh of relief. He also heard the conversation downstairs just now. I couldn't help but become more curious about the identity of the girl next to me. The person the Mar family wanted to catch was a woman. What did this girl do? Stealing money from the Mar family. The girl also noticed Lin Xiao's slightly suspicious look, lowered her head in shame, and her eyes suddenly turned red. After a long time, I heard her slowly explain the whole story. It turns out that this girl's name is Su Wanqing, and she is from one of the wealthy families in Shanghai. It used to be. Ever since the Su family's poor management and the collapse of family businesses one after another, the Su family is now not even as good as a second-rate family. Now, the last company is on the verge of bankruptcy, and the Mar family said they are willing to invest in acquiring the Su family's company. But the prerequisite is that Su Wanqing must marry Mar Jinhong. Chapter 33 Don't Talk, Kiss Me. Lin Xiao understood. To put it bluntly, Mar Jinhong coveted Su Wanqing's beauty and wanted to possess her by using the excuse of financially supporting the Su family. Su Wanqing naturally disagreed. So he ran away, and luckily he met me. Awesome. Lin Xiao really wanted to applaud himself. He just happened to encounter such a bloody plot. The key point is that it has become a limited-time task released by the APP, and he can't just stand by and ignore it. How much money did the Mar family pay? Lin Xiao asked. 30 million. Lin Xiao seemed to be thinking about something. No wonder this limited-time mission requires startup capital, and it cannot exceed 200,000. He was just afraid that he would have to pay back the money for the Su family and plug the hole. Yes, this is very systematic. If I can't pay back the money for the Su family, how can I help Su Wanqing get out of trouble? This is clearly an impossible task. Besides, it was too unkind of Su Wanqing's father to sell his daughter for 30 million. How can I help you? Lin Xiao looked at Su Wanqing, who was in grief, frowned, and asked softly. No need, thank you very much. Su Wanqing quickly shook her hand. Thank you for saving me. You're welcome. These are just trivial matters. Lin Xiao said, be a good person to the end. I hate people like this the most. If you need any help, just let me know. Can you help my dad pay back the money? That way, Mar Jinhong can't use this as an excuse to force my dad to marry me. Cannot. Hearing this, Su Wanqing cried inexplicably as if she had been wronged, and cried heartbrokenly and charmingly. Lin Xiao was speechless. There's nothing he can do. It's all because of this limited time mission, it's definitely not because I didn't help. How about I take you to a hotel to hide for a while? Lin Xiao thought for a while and suggested. Everything has a solution. Who knows, maybe in a few days, the Su family will be able to overcome the difficulties on their own, and the Ma family won't have to contribute money. Wouldn't you then not have to marry him? After listening to Lin Xiao's comforting words, Su Wanqing calmed down a little and nodded. It's tacit consent. When the two of them came out of the private room, Li Mingfu was already waiting downstairs. When he saw Lin Xiao and Su Wanqing coming downstairs, he hurried forward to greet them. A lot of self-praise. It was as if he had just done something heroic and Lin Xiao had to give him some reward no matter what. Lin Xiao glanced at him and said nothing, but asked Li Mingfu to help book a hotel room. Li Mingfu was reliable and efficient, and he immediately booked a king-size room in a nearby hotel. Lin Xiao sent Su Wanqing to their hotel. Not knowing whether Su Wanqing was hungry or not, he ordered takeout and boiled a pot of hot water. I couldn't help but complain in my heart. Even when it comes to taking care of himself, he has never been so attentive. After a while, the takeaway arrived. Lin Xiao looked around the room and saw that there was nothing left to prepare. He walked out and said, "Is there anything else I can help you with? If not, I'm leaving." Wait. Su Wanqing suddenly raised her head and called Lin Xiao. Can you stay with me for a while, just a little while?" Lin Xiao was stunned when he heard this. Come to think of it, a girl who is in such a big predicament and is left alone in a hotel must be scared. I'll just stay and accompany her for a while. Well, that's it. I definitely didn't stay because I coveted Su Wanqing's beauty. Har har, you old pervert. Lin Xiao thought to himself as he sat next to Su Wanqing, and both of them were speechless. I am most afraid of the sudden silence in the air. Su Wanqing looked at Lin Xiao's profile, not knowing what was going on in her mind. The more I look at Lin Xiao, the more handsome he seems to me. He is much better than Ma Jinhong's ugly face. Suddenly, she thought of the kiss before. His face suddenly turned red. That was my first kiss. Does this count as losing your virginity? Wait, losing your virginity? Su Wanqing's eyes suddenly lit up. What Ma Jinhong wanted to get was nothing more than her body. But if I lose my virginity? Given Ma Jinhong's personality, he might give up the idea of possessing her in anger. However, this is likely to cause the Ma family to vent their anger on the entire Su family. A big family like the Ma family must care very much about the family's reputation. But, so what? The Su family has no face left. Why should we care about the Ma family's reputation? Since her father was willing to sell her to the Ma family for the 30 million debt, why couldn't she give up the entire Su family for herself? Do I have to willingly marry that beast in human form, Ma Jinhong? She would rather marry a pig than Ma Jinhong. Thinking of this, she glanced at Lin Xiao, and suddenly a blush bloomed on her face. If only Lin Xiao were a pig. Oh, what am I thinking about? Could it be that this kid is just getting a bargain? Suddenly, she withdrew her thoughts, her eyes became firm, and she suddenly gritted her teeth. Then, his hand was placed on Lin Xiao's arm. The latter trembled all over as if struck by lightning. Lin Xiao subconsciously turned his head to look at Su Wanqing. Su Wanqing's face was flushed, and there was a hint of spring in her eyes. Wait a moment. Don't talk, kiss me. Chapter 30 For that man is me. The next day, Lin Xiao woke up suddenly. I glanced at the side and it was empty. Where is Su Wanqing? I took a look at the bed and saw some red spots. She left. If it weren't for this bright red reminding him that what happened last night was real, he wouldn't even have worried if it was just a wet dream. It's so sudden. But he has figured it out now. Su Wanqing wanted to use the loss of her virginity to tell the Ma family that she was no longer clean, so that she could get rid of Ma Jinhong. But has she ever thought that this is really setting me up for failure? Although Su Wanqing left now, she was afraid of implicating him. But with the strength of the Ma family, can't they find out? If Ma Jinhong finds out that Su Wanqing lost her virginity to him, wouldn't he be reduced to ashes? Lin Xiao rubbed his temples. Headache. They say beautiful women are the root of all trouble. He didn't believe it before, but now he does. Bite. At this time, the cell phone rang. Congratulations to their host for completing the mission. This mission cost 2,128 yuan in starting capital. Congratulations to their host for receiving a special reward. Rewards have been received, please check carefully. Lin Xiao burst into tears. System, thank you so much. Just sleeping with the girl means you have completed the mission? Is this considered getting out of trouble? And what does this startup capital mean? Is the cost of renting a room included? Lin Xiao really wanted to throw his phone away now. However, since the mission was completed, Lin Xiao didn't think too much about it. He opened his backpack to see what the reward was. Prop card. What the hell? Lin Xiao was suspicious and clicked on the prop card. Strengthening body pills. As a top-tier tycoon, no matter how much money you have, it is not as good as having a strong body. Taking this medicine can completely transform you and greatly enhance your physical fitness. Super beauty pill. As the saying goes, clothes make the man, and saddles make their horse. A perfect appearance is worth more than eternal wealth. Taking this medicine can cleanse your essence and marrow, greatly enhancing your personal charm. Non-combat intelligent brain technology. A masterful plan reveals one's true heroic qualities. Possessing this technology significantly increases the host's brain utilization, enabling deeper analysis in critical decision-making. Host, please choose one of the 3 props above. What the hell? Lin Xiao was confused. All 3 were good things, and as an adult, he wanted them all. But if you can only choose one. Lin Xiao thought about it and decided to choose the body-strengthening pill. After all, money is something outside of one's body, and one's body is the capital of revolution. The most important thing is that he slept with Su Wanqing last night, and this matter has always made him feel a little uneasy. If Ma Jinhong were to retaliate against him, at least he would not encounter any danger because of his strong physique. You can even get the right to negotiate with them. Well, not bad. This award really pleases me. Lin Xiao chose the body-strengthening pill without hesitation. 3 minutes later. Ding dong. The express delivery has arrived. It was a very ordinary box, with a black pill wrapped in plastic foam. At first glance, it looks just like Maltesers. It just has a faint smell. Is this thing really edible? Lin Xiao ate it doubtfully, and felt a warm current surging in his lower abdomen, and then spread to his limbs and bones. Quite comfortable. It felt like returning to a warm home from the cold streets in the middle of winter, and shivering comfortably all over. Then I felt the urge to urinate. He clenched his fists, very forcefully. The joints crackled. I feel like I could kill a cow with one punch. Even the fatigue from tossing and turning all night last night disappeared in an instant. Awesome. Lin Xiao was filled with admiration. After getting dressed and washing up briefly, Lin Xiao was about to leave the hotel. I saw the bright red on the bed again. I feel inexplicably uncomfortable. Although he understood that Su Wanqing did this to escape from Ma Jinhong's clutches, this was a desperate measure that would cause too much harm to a girl. It's not just physically, it's also reputational. Lin Xiao felt that he was not the kind of scumbag who would just take advantage of others and leave without any hesitation. He should do something after all. At least, he had to make it clear to Su Wanqing that if Su Wanqing needed him to take responsibility, he could bear the responsibility. After thinking about it, Lin Xiao called Liu Yangran and asked where the Su family was. He immediately left the hotel and rushed over. At the same time, the Su family. You want to destroy the Su family, don't you? A woman pointed at Su Wanqing and said sternly, "Tell me, which man did you sleep with?" "I won't tell you. It's my freedom to sleep with whoever I want. Why should I tell you? You're even rebelling. Do you know how much the Ma family values their reputation? What would Master Ma think of you doing this? Who told you to force me to marry Ma Jinhong? Nonsense." At this time, a middle-aged man also slammed the table and said unhappily, "The Su family is now supported by the Ma family. Without the support of the Ma family, our Su family will be finished." "That's right," the woman continued, "if Master Ma knew about this, our Su family would be finished. Tell me quickly, who is that wild man you slept with?" "No need to ask, that man is me," Lin Xiao said as he came in front of the crowd, still holding a security guard tightly in his hand. Chapter 35 Bastard. Lin Xiao's sudden appearance startled everyone. The middle-aged man and the woman were stunned, but they quickly reacted and became furious. "It's you, the bastard. Great. I was just worried about not being able to find you, and you actually came to me on your own initiative. Someone come. Tie up this bastard. The woman yelled and screamed extremely arrogantly, so loud that the whole Su family could hear it. But when the voice fell, there was no movement outside. Lin Xiao released the security guard who was choking him and spread his hands. Stop shouting, I've knocked down all the security guards of the Su family. You. The middle-aged man and the woman backed away with expressions of fear on their faces. How many security guards does the Su family have? More than 30. He actually defeated them all by himself. Is this a martial arts master? Or is the god of war returning? Who the hell are you? Su Mu shouted. Lin Xiao's appearance made him a little wary. But he is the head of the Su family after all, so he must not show weakness at this time. Lin Xiao didn't answer, but turned to look at Su Wanqing beside him, and his eyes instantly became gentle. A thin little girl fell weakly to the ground, tears on her delicate cheeks. It was obvious that she had just cried, which made people feel distressed. But then, Lin Xiao's eyes suddenly changed. There were 5 finger marks on her beautiful face. She was beaten. Who did it? Lin Xiao looked up, and his aura suddenly changed. A pair of pitch-black eyes, like a cheater, stared at Su Muqiang and the woman. I hit him. What's going on? The woman stepped forward and sneered, I'm her stepmother. As a mother, what does it have to do with you if I teach my own daughter a lesson? Stepmother? A cold look flashed in Lin Xiao's eyes. He said that why would such a good family force their daughter to marry someone they didn't like? It turned out that there was a stepmother behind this. Okay, very good. Lin Xiao gave her a cold look, then came to Su Wanqing. Are you okay? Lin Xiao helped her up. Looking at Lin Xiao's face, Su Wanqing felt inexplicably warm in her heart, and her originally sad face also showed a hint of joy. Fine. She shook her head and said, why are you here? Lin Xiao patted her head, feeling a little distressed. I'm not the kind of ruthless scumbag who eats everything he wants. Why can't I come? Hearing this, Su Wanqing smiled happily. She felt very happy at this moment, especially when leaning in Lin Xiao's arms. This was a feeling she had only experienced when her mother was alive. Now that you're here, can you take me away? Su Wanqing glanced at Su Muqiang and the woman timidly and whispered. I don't want to stay in this house anymore. Good. Lin Xiao nodded in agreement without even thinking. Staying in such a snobbish family would only make his life a waste. What's more, since he has come, it means that he will be responsible for Su Wanqing to the end. Let's go. Holding Su Wanqing's hand, Lin Xiao prepared to walk outside. At this moment, the woman suddenly shouted, Stop. Come as you please, leave as you please, what do you think my Su family is? Click. Lin Xiao paused, looked back at her with a sneer. Isn't your Su family that what's happening? I come when I want and leave when I want. Who can stop me? Asshole. The woman was furious, but didn't know how to refute. Even more than 30 bodyguards were knocked down by Lin Xiao. Who else in the Su family can stop him? But if Lin Xiao were to leave the Su family's house today, where would the Su family put its reputation? Su Wanqing. The woman flew into a rage, think this through. If you walk out this door today, don't even think about coming back. Hearing this, Su Wanqing suddenly laughed. I didn't want to come back. You. The woman was about to have a heart attack. Su Muqiang next to him had a gloomy face the whole time. Boy, think carefully, my daughter is the one that Master Ma has his eyes on. Do you know who Mr. Ma is? He's the young master of the Ma family, one of the 4 great families in Magic City. Ma Jinhong. The 4 major families in Shanghai are basically known to everyone. Even the most ignorant person would know their names if he had been in Shanghai for a few years. Now that he saw Su Wanqing wanted to leave the Su family, he could only bring up this excuse again. Otherwise, if Su Wanqing really ran away, who would he ask for the 30 million yuan from the Su family? However. Oh, Mr. Ma. Lin Xiao shrugged, so what? You really don't know what's good for you. Chapter 36, Best Friend Visits. Su Muqiang was so angry that he wished he could kick Lin Xiao to the ground. Seeing him like that, Lin Xiao suddenly felt extremely refreshed. Smiling, he took Su Wanqing's hand and prepared to leave. However, just as he was about to walk out the door, he suddenly stopped. He's not leaving. Could it be that he has figured it out? Seeing Lin Xiao stop, Sumuqiang and the woman were suddenly a little surprised. Yes, that's right, otherwise Mr. Ma will sooner or later let you know what kind of power the rich people in the Magic City have. But just as they thought of this, they saw Lin Xiao walking towards them quickly, while Su Wanqing was left where she was. At the same time, Lin Xiao's eyes changed instantly. If he was a sheep in front of Su Wanqing, then at this moment, he was a wolf. Lin Xiao stood in front of the woman and stared at her coldly. I remember you said that you were the one who hit her just now, right? Yes, I hit him. How was it? The woman couldn't help but take a step back, but still pretended to be tough. Okay. Then I'll give you this slap on her behalf. As soon as he finished speaking, Lin Xiao raised his hand and slapped. Bang! An extremely loud slapping sound rang out in the room. Silence! So quiet! The left side of the woman's face instantly turned red and burned with pain. Sumuqiang next to him widened his eyes. You know, even he didn't dare to hit this woman. You dare to hit me. The woman's eyes widened, her heart burning with anger. Oh. Lin Xiao didn't say anything. He turned around and walked out of the Su family with Su Wanqing. He will never let Su Wanqing come back to this home. Until he left, the woman was still standing there with a look of horror on her face, touching her left cheek that had just been hit, and muttering to herself. Did he just hit me? He actually dared to hit me. R. Hearing the crazy pig squealing coming from behind, Lin Xiao rubbed Su Wanqing's head lovingly. Where do you want to go next? I don't know either. She paused, then suddenly raised her beautiful eyes and looked at Lin Xiao coquettishly. How about we go to your house? Go to his house? Lin Xiao started to have a headache. He is still living in a rented house. If he brings Su Wanqing back home, will it seem a bit shabby? After thinking about it, Lin Xiao decided to take him back first, otherwise the two of them would have no place to stay tonight. In the old neighborhood, Auntie Wang was eating melon seeds downstairs as usual and chatting about gossip with a group of aunties. Ever since she was shocked by Lin Xiao last time, she has been thinking about whether she should be a matchmaker for Lin Xiao again. If it works out, she can at least earn a favor. What's more, with Lin Xiao's status as the chairman, it's not too much to give him a red envelope, right? Or, introduce your daughter to him. Just as she thought of this, Auntie Wang saw two figures walking quickly towards the entrance of the community. Lin Xiao, or no, Chairman Lin is back. Auntie Wang stood up and was about to say hello to Lin Xiao, but her eyes paused and fell on Su Wanqing. Natural beauty. Stunningly beautiful. Even though the clothes she wore looked very simple, it still couldn't hide her luxurious temperament. Auntie Wang quickly sat down and quickly dismissed the idea. What is Lin Xiao's identity? Is the person she introduced worthy of him? Even if he is worthy of her, he will pale in comparison to Su Wanqing. So you live here? Looking at the somewhat shabby rental house, Su Wanqing sneered. Lin Xiao touched his nose, feeling a little embarrassed. Live here for now. If you don't like it, we can move out someday. It's okay. I feel fine. Su Wanqing was skipping and jumping in front. Look, the neighbors are sitting downstairs chatting, they are very friendly, and it's quiet here, no one disturbs me, I like it very much. Although Su Wanqing said so, Lin Xiao still decided to buy an apartment another day. Chapter 37 Spoiled. After all, Su Wanqing is the one he has chosen. Even if she doesn't care, he has to do his best, right? Hey, I didn't realize your house is so clean. After entering the room, Su Wanqing looked around. Lin Xiao smiled and said, it's okay. I'm not usually at home, so I haven't touched it, so there's no need to clean it. He was telling the truth. He used to work as a delivery man, basically leaving early and coming back late. How would he have the time to mess up the house? Then you can make a mess of the house as much as you want from now on. Su Wanqing giggled. Why? Because I can help you clean up. Su Wanqing walked up to Lin Xiao, took his hand, and gently stood on tiptoe. Boo! She kissed Lin Xiao lightly on the forehead, then ran away quickly. After walking around twice, she looked a little tired. She lay down on the sofa and her stomach began to growl. Lin Xiao smiled, sit down first, I'll make you something to eat. You can cook too. Su Wanqing's beautiful eyes suddenly lit up. Yeah, I used to live alone. If I didn't know how to cook, would I have to eat out every day? Lin Xiao couldn't help but say. Yeah, then won't I be able to enjoy happiness in the future? Thinking of this, Su Wanqing couldn't help but hug Lin Xiao from behind. Her cheek rested gently against his back, and she murmured, "It's great to meet you." Lin Xiao paused, turned around and touched her little head. "Silly girl, don't think too much. Since you chose me, I will definitely not let you down. Go sit down first. There is fruit over there. If you are hungry, you can eat it first." "No. I just want to stay with you and watch you cook, hee hee." Su Wanqing smiled happily. Perhaps this is the moment she enjoys the most. After a moment, she picked up her phone, took 2 photos, and posted them on WeChat Moments. "It's time to eat." Lin Xiao brought the delicious food to the table. A twice-cooked pork, a mixed vegetable dish and a tomato and egg soup. It is not rich, but it is full of the taste of home. "Are you used to it?" Lin Xiao couldn't help asking. "Of course." Su Wanqing said foolishly, "I'm not the kind of person who is spoiled, why can't I get used to it?" Lin Xiao touched his nose. After all, she is the eldest daughter of the Su family, once one of the richest families. How could she not be spoiled? 2. When Lin Xiao thought of her stepmother, he could imagine how miserable her life was in the Su family. "Oh, by the way, I have 2 bottles of wine that someone gave me. Would you like to drink some?" Lin Xiao asked tentatively. After all, Su Wanqing had just come out of the Su family, so she must be in a bad mood. Drink some wine to make her feel a little better, and she can sleep well tonight. Okay. Su Wanqing agreed immediately. Lin Xiao took out 2 bottles of 1984 Lafite, opened them skillfully, took out a highball glass, and gently poured the wine into the glass along the rim. Lin Xiao has been to more occasions during this period, and has gradually become accustomed to drinking etiquette and other things. Staring at Lin Xiao pouring the wine, Su Wanqing giggled foolishly. "My face is stained." "No, I just think you look good like this," Su Wanqing said very seriously. He looked like a little nymphomaniac. Little did she know that in the eyes of others, she was the kind of beauty that could topple a country. At night, the sky is full of stars. When sleepiness comes, the 2 hug each other in bed. After one night, the morning sun shines, and birds sing and flowers bloom outside the window. Lin Xiao woke up from his sleep and stretched. "Since I took some health-enhancing pills and felt strong, I didn't feel very tired last night. I didn't expect this health-strengthening pill to have such an effect," Lin Xiao murmured. The door was ajar, and he could see a slender figure tiptoeing around in the kitchen. Su Wanqing was making breakfast, but she was afraid of disturbing Lin Xiao, so she moved very quietly. Look at her clumsy appearance. Lin Xiao suddenly felt warm in his heart. Who says daughters from rich families can't cook? "Oh, you did this?" Looking at the slightly burnt fried egg in front of him, Lin Xiao couldn't help but ask. Good guy, it would be better if he got up earlier and gave it to Su Wanqing to eat. "Well, it's my first time, so I'm a little rusty. But I promise I can do it better in the future." Su Wanqing acted coquettishly towards Lin Xiao. In this way, the 2 of them enjoyed breakfast lovingly. After dinner, Lin Xiao prepared to go out to the company and see if he could get a house. But before he could leave, there was a knock on the door. Knock, knock. Who is it? Lin Xiao prepared to open the door. At this moment, Su Wanqing ran out of the house quickly. Etc. Go put on your clothes first. Well. Lin Xiao forgot that he was only wearing a short-sleeved shirt and shorts. After all, he had always lived like this before. I went back into their house, changed my clothes, opened the door again and walked out. A tall figure appeared at the door. The girl was dressed fashionably, with her hair draped over her shoulders and light makeup on her face. She looked very beautiful. Lin Xiao was stunned. "This is..." Su Wanqing giggled. "This is my bestie." Chapter 38 Liu Ruoming's Test. Liu Ruoming looked at the man in front of her. Although he looks quite handsome, he is wearing cheap street stall goods and lives in this old community. After a pause, she looked at Su Wanqing with a worried look on her face. "Qingqing, the person you eloped with, was he?" Su Wanqing nodded, then took Lin Xiao's arm and introduced him. "Lin Xiao, my boyfriend." Boyfriend? Seeing Su Wanqing's happy face, Liu Ruoming became even more worried. After looking at Lin Xiao again, she pulled Su Wanqing into the room. "Qingqing, let's talk alone." Bang! When I entered the room, the door was closed tightly. Lin Xiao sat on the sofa, looking confused. He had originally said he wanted to say hello to Liu Ruoming. But it looks like doesn't seem to be welcomed in the room. Liu Ruoming took Su Wanqing's hand and said worriedly, "Qingqing, why did you elope? And why did you want to leave the Su family? Could this guy have tricked you all the way here?" "No, I volunteered," Su Wanqing said very seriously. "Voluntary?" Liu Ruoming was a little anxious. What's this guy's background? What's his job? And why are you living in a place like this with him? There wasn't even a security guard when I entered. Do you know how dangerous this place is? I think it's pretty good," Su Wanqing said seriously. As for Lin Xiao's background, it seems like she really doesn't know. Apart from his name, she knew nothing else about Lin Xiao. Liu Ruoming was dumbfounded. "No way. You didn't even know his basic information, and you eloped with him." Thinking of this, Liu Ruoming suddenly exclaimed, "You two have already slept together?" Su Wanqing nodded heavily. She smiled and said, "He's a nice guy, he can cook, and is very sincere to me. I trust him." When she said this, she suddenly looked a little shy. After all, it was the first time for her to admit in front of her best friend that she had a relationship with a man. "Wow, I really am." Liu Ruoming was extremely angry. But when I think about it, it makes sense. Su Wanqing was a stunningly beautiful woman, and the two of them were alone in the same room. No man can resist it, right? But when she saw Liu Ruoming's expression, Su Wanqing immediately knew what she was thinking. Don't think too much. It wasn't him who took the initiative. It was me. Puff. Liu Ruoming was completely stunned this time. How is it possible? You took the initiative. Yeah. Su Wanqing nodded silently. Then, the memory of her first night with Lin Xiao emerged in her mind, and she suddenly became even more shy. I can't. Liu Ruoming said angrily, I have to go and settle the score with that guy. Watching my best friend being cheated of money and sex. She can't stand it. What's more, Su Wanqing has always been a very simple person. What can you ask from her? Maybe he would even help count the money after being sold by others. Oh, don't. Su Wanqing quickly stopped Liu Ruoming. I really feel that things are going well now, otherwise I wouldn't have posted on WeChat moments last night. What's more, if I don't follow him and leave the Su family, I will have to marry that bastard Ma Jinhong. Liu Ruoming paused, her face serious. Qingqing, listen to me. Although Ma Jinhong is a bit of a jerk, at least he has money, right? You follow this guy, what can he give you? Yes, I know you still have money now, but have you ever thought about how long the hundreds of thousands of dollars you have will last? When your money runs out, you'll have to find a job to support this gigolo. Su Wanqing blinked her eyes. It's okay, we're all working together anyway. Liu Ruoming. She was completely speechless and didn't know what to say. Moreover, it was the first time she saw Su Wanqing so stubborn. But think about it. It is said that a woman in love has a negative IQ. Su Wanqing is living with someone else, so her IQ must be very low, right? Chapter 39, Not all house purchases must be paid in full. Forget it, since you have made up your mind, I won't say much. However, I have to examine him carefully later. Liu Ruoming said solemnly. Hearing this, Su Wanqing suddenly panicked. Ruoming, stop messing around. Liu Ruoming was helpless. Sister, I'm not doing anything wrong. I just want to see what his family situation is like. At least, you can't rent a house outside, right? After saying that, Liu Ruoming stood up and pulled Su Wanqing outside. Anyway, the matter has been settled, she must test Lin Xiao. Walk out of the room. You are Qingqing's boyfriend, so handsome. My name is Liu Ruoming. Hello, my name is Lin Xiao. Lin Xiao gave his name. Lin Xiao. Liu Ruoming frowned. Never heard of this name. So he is definitely not a rich second generation. She smiled inconspicuously and said, Lin Xiao, this is what happened. I just discussed it with Qingqing and decided to go out for a walk and buy her some clothes. You see, she hasn't bought new clothes in a month. As your boyfriend, buying you some clothes isn't too much, right? Liu Ruoming smiled cunningly. Snort. Mock up. I can tell whether someone has money or not at a glance. Su Wanqing next to her was confused. When did she just say she wanted to buy clothes? However, as soon as she saw Liu Ruoming's eyes, she immediately stopped talking. Lin Xiao smiled and said, "Okay, it's just buying clothes, let's go." The three of them went out together. Lin Xiao originally wanted to drive, but before he could say anything, he saw Liu Ruoming pulling Su Wanqing into her car. Come to the most prosperous commercial street in Shanghai. Liu Ruoming took a look and then pointed to an LP store and said, "The clothes here are pretty good. Let's go in and take a look." LP, collectively known as Loro Piana, is part of the LVMH group. Their cashmere products are the most famous and are known as the Rolls-Royce of cashmere. Although it sounds expensive, their men's clothing is popular because of their low-key luxury style and pursuit of top quality. Of course, the same is true for women's clothing. As she walked into the store, Liu Ruoming immediately pointed to a piece of women's clothing that looked very inconspicuous. "This is it, how about it?" She was asking Lin Xiao this question. Lin Xiao nodded and smiled, "Yeah, it's okay, it's quite comfortable to look at." Liu Ruoming frowned. "Don't reveal the secret. You know, the piece of clothing she just casually pointed at cost 100,000 Chinese yuan. It must be because you didn't use enough force." After thinking for a while, she pointed to another piece of clothing. "Ching, this one looks pretty good too. How about buying it?" She observed Lin Xiao's expression calmly. "Humph, this dress costs a full 300,000. See if you reveal your true identity." However, Lin Xiao still looked calm. He even took the initiative to ask, "Is this the only one? I also think you don't have enough clothes. How about taking both?" Hearing this, Su Wanqing immediately became happy. She whispered, "Look, he's not bad, is he?" Liu Ruoming still didn't give up. "Humph, just two pieces of clothing, what can you find wrong with them? What else do you want to do?" Su Wanqing wanted to stop it. But Liu Ruoming had already pulled her out of the clothing store. Lin Xiao was confused. "Aren't you going to buy clothes?" He was ready to pay, but he just left. "Ruoming, where are we going?" Su Wanqing asked worriedly. She was really afraid that Liu Ruoming would go too far. Liu Ruoming said without even turning back, "Buy a house." "What?" Su Wanqing was stunned. "Buy a house? Where to buy a house?" "Of course it's south, the most expensive place." Liu Ruoming took the two of them directly to the outside of a villa. "Tan Palace." Su Wanqing couldn't help but exclaim in surprise. "Ruoming, you've gone a bit too far," she said angrily. "What is Tan Palace? Luxury villa?" "No. It is a villa with sky-high price. Putting aside its location, its architectural style alone is a fusion of four styles: English, French, Italian and Spanish. There are a total of 8 room types, representing 8 styles, which are derived from each other into 18 completely different architectural personalities. Moreover, the area of each building is between 1,500 and 2,500 square meters, covering an area of 4 acres. In addition to its unique location, it only takes 5 minutes to reach the Zujiahui and Huaihai Road business districts, and its geographical advantage is very obvious. A building is worth more than 200 million Chinese yuan. Known as the #1 luxury house in Shanghai. What kind of net worth do you need to buy a house here? At least more than 10 billion. In the entire Magic City, how many people have a net worth of over 10 billion? How could Su Wanqing not be angry? Liu Ruoming didn't care. She snorted coldly, "I don't care anyway. You are my only best friend. I can't watch you get cheated." Su Wanqing didn't know what to say. She knew that Liu Ruoming was doing this for her own good, but wasn't this a bit too much? Turning around, Liu Ruoming looked at Lin Xiao with pride. "How about it? The most luxurious house in Shanghai is right in front of you. Are you afraid? Hey, didn't you say you wanted to buy clothes? Why are you here?" Lin Xiao was very puzzled. Liu Ruoming smiled cunningly. "Lin Xiao, no matter what, Qing is the eldest daughter of the Su family. She can't live in such a bad place, right? If you really care about Qing, then you should make some plans for the future. At least buy a house, right? Anyway, I think that with Qing's status, only this place is worthy of her. Of course, it's up to you. If you feel you can't afford it, then..." Not bad. Before she could finish, Lin Xiao took 2 steps forward and looked at the mansion in front of him with satisfaction. Good? Liu Ruoming sneered. Of course that's good. After all, it's the most luxurious house in Shanghai. Do you think anyone can afford it? Chapter 40, Rescue. Forget it. Su Wanqing whispered, actually, I'm quite satisfied with the place. Of course, if you want to move, we can also change houses. I think there's a good community over there, and it's quite cheap. How about we buy that one? Su Wanqing was helping Lin Xiao out of the predicament and giving him a way out. However, before she could finish, Lin Xiao took out his cell phone and started looking through it. Liu Ruoming sneered. This guy is probably looking at how much money he has? No. With your little wealth, you have the nerve to look at it for so long? I'm afraid you can count them on one hand. At the same time, Lin Xiao opened the system interface and went directly to the daily flash sale product column. After a quick scan, I didn't find the words Tan Gong. But he has a great value voucher. Bite. Are you sure you want to use the super value coupon? Confirm. Bite. Successfully used the super value voucher. The product price has changed, please check in time. What else is there to see? Purchase. After spending a gold coin, Lin Xiao directly chose to confirm. Then, the phone vibrated slightly. Bite. Second kill successful. The flash sale product has been successfully distributed, please check it. After a series of messages popped up on the system, Lin Xiao slowly put down his phone. Seeing this scene, Liu Ruoming immediately laughed. Have you given up? Mock up. Sister, don't you know what your rank is? The first time I saw you, I already knew you thoroughly. A sense of accomplishment suddenly surged in her heart, and Liu Ruoming was very proud. However, before she could be happy for too long, suddenly, a beautiful woman in Tan Palace work clothes appeared next to her and was looking around. Hey, why is this staff member still coming out? AWOL. Liu Ruoming was a little confused. But soon, she found that the staff member was walking straight towards them. It's over, it's over. Go away. Liu Ruoming grabbed Su Wanqing's hand and wanted to slip away. After all, you are just here to take a look, not to buy a house. How embarrassing would it be if someone asked me this? I think her family is well known. If she is recognized, wouldn't it be very embarrassing? But Liu Ruoming was obviously overthinking it. The staff member walked straight towards Lin Xiao. She paused and gave a professional smile. Mr. Lin, are you taking a walk here? I just called you but you didn't answer, so I came out to look for it. Look, this is your property certificate. I got it yesterday. The beauty said respectfully, presenting the property certificate with both hands. Liu Ruoming next to her was stunned. Real estate certificate. What real estate certificate? Of course it's from Tan Palace. Didn't you see that this beauty just walked out of the Tan Palace? Fake? Is it possible? She is definitely more familiar with Tan Palace than this staff member. Is this a fake? Are you tired of living? For a moment, Liu Ruoming was so surprised that she couldn't close her mouth and almost couldn't stand. Oh my god. It's really a slap in the face. Just now he was saying that Lin Xiao couldn't afford it, but in the blink of an eye, even the property certificate was placed in front of him. It's still the property certificate of Tan Palace. Okay, thanks. After several previous instant kill experiences, Lin Xiao has become familiar with this method. He took the property certificate in his hand, took just a look at it, and then handed it directly to Su Wanqing. Su Wanqing was stunned and looked at Lin Xiao in the same surprise. What is your identity? Can I actually buy a house in Tan Palace? Or the full amount? Liu Ruoming exclaimed. Lin Xiao scratched his head and asked doubtfully, don't people have to pay in full to buy a house now? Puff. Liu Ruoming almost punched Lin Xiao. Who told you? Even if my family buys a house, we will not choose to pay in full. And what does it mean to pay in full for a house in Tangong? This means that Lin Xiao has to come up with at least 200 million Chinese yuan. Is it possible for an ordinary person to come up with so much money at one time? That's a super rich man. On the side, Su Wanqing felt a little distressed. You spent so much money at once. Then will we have to eat dirt later? Liu Ruoming's fists were clenched so tightly that they made crackling sounds. Sisters. Do you really not understand, or are you pretending not to understand? Do you know how much money your boyfriend has? Eat dirt. It's almost the same as she goes to eat. Chapter 41. This is the owner. Liu Ruoming stood there blankly, her eyes fixed on Lin Xiao's handsome face. His expression remained calm. It seems that buying a house worth hundreds of millions is just a trivial matter for him. She was really convinced this time. I admire you so much. After all, she originally just wanted to test how much money Lin Xiao had, but she didn't expect to find out that it was a house in Tan Palace. She now understood that Su Wanqing was not eloping, but marrying into a wealthy family. Do you want to go in and take a look? Lin Xiao asked. Okay. Su Wanqing said with some anticipation, this will be our home in the future, we must come and see it. Liu Ruoming nodded woodenly. Your home is so luxurious. But just then, suddenly, bursts of roaring engines were heard on the street. The sound gradually approached, like wild beasts galloping. The three of them looked sideways at the same time. I saw a red Ferrari parked at the gate of Tan Palace, followed by several Porsches. Sports car teen travel. It immediately attracted the attention of countless young men and women. So many luxury cars. Whose young master is out playing again? So handsome. The door of the red Ferrari opened and a young man in casual clothes walked out. Although it looks ordinary, all of them are branded and worth at least hundreds of thousands of dollars. He frowned, a look of anger on his face. At the same time, the doors of several Porsches behind opened and 6 bodyguards in suits and sunglasses got out. They followed the young man and walked towards this side aggressively. Liu Ruoming was just about to walk into the Tan Palace when she suddenly stopped. He pushed Su Wanqing next to him. Ching, it's over, look who that is. Su Wanqing tilted her head in confusion, and when she saw the young man, a hint of panic suddenly appeared on her delicate face. Ma Jinhong. How could it be him? We're done for. We must have been seen by his people. Watching the two women's expressions change, Lin Xiao tilted his head to look. Ma Jinhong came forward aggressively. Su Wanqing, I finally found you. Ma Jinhong stood in front of the three people and said with a serious face. Su Wanqing was a little scared and gritted her teeth and said, I am no longer a member of the Su family. What else do you want? Har, what do you think? Ma Jinhong sneered, in the entire Magic City, how many people who have offended me, Ma Jinhong, have you seen have a good ending? You're quite impressive. You actually eloped with this pretty boy. Are you deliberately trying to embarrass my Ma family? Su Wanqing kept silent and hid behind Lin Xiao. Liu Ruoming couldn't bear to watch it anymore. Ma Jinhong, when can you represent your Ma family? Besides, Su Wanqing, this isn't called eloping, this is called marrying into a wealthy family. As for you, you're not even as good as one of my fingers. Lin Xiao scratched his head. Good guy, you were displeased with me just now, and now you are speaking up for me. Women. It's really fickle. Ma Jinhong looked angry. He was already mad, and he became even angrier after hearing what Liu Ruoming said. I'm not as good as him. Har, okay. Today I'll show you what a dead dog this guy looks like lying on the ground. Su Wanqing's expression tightened and she quickly stood up. Ma Jinhong, don't mess around. Ma Jinhong grinned smugly, are you scared now? It's too late. Take care of him for me. With a wave of his hand, the 6 bodyguards behind him rushed directly towards Lin Xiao. Lin Xiao scratched his head. Do these so-called young masters like fighting so much? Bang! 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 Followed by several heavy falls. Before Ma Jinhong could react, the 6 bodyguards fell to the ground. He didn't even see how Lin Xiao did it. Hiss! Ma Jinhong took a deep breath, a hint of fear flashed in his eyes, and he stepped back involuntarily. Lin Xiao glanced at him and said, are you scared now? It's too late. You. Ma Jinhong was about to make a threat. Lin Xiao took a step forward and grabbed his arm. Bang! Over the shoulder throw. Ma Jinhong fell heavily to the ground, wailing continuously. With this fall, he felt like his internal organs were about to be vomited out. Just wait for me. He struggled to get up from the ground and stumbled towards the Tan Palace. Liu Ruoming was startled. Oh no! This guy must have gone to call for help. Call someone. Lin Xiao scratched his head. Should he call for help? Mingtai Group has a lot of bodyguards. If he pulls him over, he should be able to beat this guy up, right? Before Lin Xiao could think about it, Ma Jinhong quickly came out from the Tan Palace again. Behind him were more than a dozen bodyguards and a young man. Juansai, that's the guy. Looking at Lin Xiao, Ma Jinhong said with great resentment. Luo Juansai sneered and said, "Don't worry, your business is my business. Isn't he just a pretty boy? Can't I teach him a lesson casually?" Chapter 42 Being Deceived. Ma Jinhong smiled proudly. Fight with him. His brother is the property manager of Tan Palace. He has dozens of people under his command at his command. Plus, with the support of Tan Palace, can Lin Xiao be his opponent? Seeing so many people suddenly appear on the street, the employees in Tan Palace immediately looked sideways. Why is manager Luo gone? It's over, that handsome guy must have provoked him. TSK, this is terrible, I probably have to be hospitalized. Everyone shook their heads. Luo Juansai is not a good person. Once he takes action, the other party will be sent to the hospital. You may even become paralyzed. However, when everyone saw that it was Lin Xiao standing opposite him, the employees were stunned for a moment. Manager Luo. The beautiful woman from before ran over quickly and stopped Luo Juansai. What's wrong? Luo Juansai frowned. The beautiful woman whispered, Manager Luo, this is our owner. The apartment in Area A belongs to him. What? Luo Juansai suddenly exclaimed. Owner of Tan Palace. This identity is much more noble than Ma Jinhong. You know, to be able to buy a house in Tan Palace, one must not only be rich, but also powerful. Ordinary people are not qualified to buy a house here. But what about now? He actually brought people to beat up his own owner? Just thinking about it, Luo Juansai was already trembling. Fortunately you arrived in time. He said with some fear. Brother, what are you waiting for? Ma Jinhong urged from behind. He couldn't wait to see Lin Xiao get beaten up. However, when Luo Juansai turned around, there was something wrong in his eyes. Ma Jinhong, you are so powerful. Do you want to kill me? Luo Juansai shouted. What's wrong with me? Ma Jinhong was very puzzled and asked, Juansai, we are such good brothers, when have I ever hurt you? Luo Juansai sneered. Brother? Who the hell is your brother? Also, open your eyes and see clearly, this is the owner of our Tan Palace. Boom! It was like a bolt from the blue. Ma Jinhong was stunned for a moment. Lin Xiao. He's actually the owner of Tan Palace. Chapter 33 Cursing to the point of spiraling up. Mr. Lin, I'm so sorry just now. I thought someone was causing trouble, but I didn't expect it to be you. Luo Juansai quickly apologized to Lin Xiao. This is the owner. Even the property manager cannot afford to offend such a person. Lin Xiao shrugged indifferently. Seeing this, Luo Juansai hurriedly said. It's all this bastard's fault. He lied. Don't worry, Mr. Lin. I'll teach him a lesson right now. Juansai, you. Ma Jinhong widened his eyes. Luo Juansai sneered, what's wrong with me? If it weren't for you, a bastard, would I have been deceived? Hit me. At the command. The bodyguard who was originally rushing towards Lin Xiao instantly pounced towards Ma Jinhong. Next to them, Su Wanqing and Liu Ruoming's mouths were almost opened into O shapes. The owner of Tan Palace is so powerful. Lin Xiao was also confused. He originally thought that the problem could not be solved without a fight, but who knew that Luo Juansai would turn against him in an instant? This is better, so he doesn't have to take action. Let's go. This scene is too bloody. It will give you nightmares tonight. Lin Xiao covered Su Wanqing's eyes and left quickly. Liu Ruoming was envious and speechless. What I envy is that Su Wanqing has such a boyfriend. It's speechless that Lin Xiao would actually say such a thing. When you attacked me just now, you showed no mercy. After returning to the rental house, Lin Xiao had an appointment with Wang Guiyang to discuss something in the afternoon, so he just had a quick meal at home at noon. Liu Ruoming no longer had the heart to choose any high-end place. Since she could even buy something at Tan Palace, did it matter where she ate? Fangxing Mansion. Wang Guiyang paced back and forth with an anxious look on his face. Why haven't you come yet? He is very panicked now. When he thought about meeting Lin Xiao in the afternoon, he felt a little lost. Who is Lin Xiao? Chairman of Mingtai Group. He is a real rich and powerful boss. And this meeting was clearly to change the contract. Although he is also the chairman of Chijir Real Estate, can he stop Lin Xiao? We must find someone to hold the scene. Old Wang, why are you so flustered? At this time, a young man in a suit and tie walked in from outside. Seeing him, Wang Guiyang immediately felt relieved. Manager Luo, you're finally here. That's right, the person who came was Luo Juansai. Wang Guiyang said with a smile on his face, Manager Luo, I'll need your help with today's matter. Okay, I know, old Wang. Luo Juansai said nonchalantly, isn't he just a real estate developer? Look at you, you're the chairman of Chijir Real Estate after all. Why are you so scared? I'm in the wrong. Wang Guiyang said helplessly, you know the situation of Fangxing Mansion. If the contract is really changed, all the expenses will fall on me. You know, although I'm a developer, I don't have the experience you have in real estate. Besides, you're the manager of Tan Palace Real Estate. Wang Guiyang flattered Luo Juansai and soon praised him to the sky. Luo Juansai said proudly, don't worry, with me here today, that guy won't be able to change the contract back. Yes, Manager Luo is very clever. After we're done, how about going to Guosqinxiang for some fun? Chapter 43 Signing the Contract. Luo Juansai's eyes lit up. He knew about high-end entertainment venues like Guosqinxiang, but the fees were too high, so even he rarely went there. Now that Wang Guiyang is treating him, he must spend his money well. Okay, we're just friends, so be polite. Luo Juansai chuckled. At this time, there was a sound outside, like the howling of wild beasts. Luo Juansai was startled and quickly looked outside. Holy crap! It's actually poison! He exclaimed. Who doesn't he know this famous poison? 1 unit costs 90 million. Anyone who can afford to buy this kind of car is obviously the richest of the rich. As soon as he finished speaking, the car door opened. A young man in casual clothes got out of the car. But because the leaves blocked his view, Luo Juansai couldn't see who the person was. He retracted his gaze and sat in the chair, feeling very bored. Hey, Lao Wang, is that guy coming yet? What time is it? Come, I will definitely come. Wang Guiyang guaranteed. Lin Xiao had asked him out several times, and he had no excuse to refuse, so he had no choice but to agree, so Lin Xiao would definitely come. Just as he finished speaking, he heard footsteps outside the door. Here I come. Wang Guiyang suddenly became a little nervous. Luo Juansai patted his shoulder and comforted him, it's okay, I'm here. Yes, it will all depend on Manager Luo later. After saying that, Wang Guiyang waved his hand, signaling all the servants to go down. Then the door was pushed open. Oh! Luo Juansai immediately started to mock him, you're really so arrogant. We agreed to meet at 2 o'clock, but you're late. With your attitude, how dare you come to negotiate a contract? In my opinion. Luo Juansai paused. His eyes fell on the person who came. Then he immediately jumped up in anger. Mr. Lin. His eyes almost popped out. This is so fucking. What a coincidence. I just ran into Lin Xiao this morning and almost beat him up. If the property management hadn't told him in advance, this would have been a big problem. As a result, I just avoided this old man in the morning, but met him again in the afternoon. Luo Juansai wanted to die. Is he destined to be killed by Lin Xiao this year? Oh! Manager Luo is here too. Lin Xiao walked in with a smile. Luo Juansai wished he could find a crack in the ground to crawl into. At this moment, his eyes locked on Wang Guiyang next to him. Fuck you. Do you know who Mr. Lin is? Huh? How dare you, a playboy like you, cheat Mr. Lin out of his money? Black-hearted freak. You can even do such a heartless thing. You are simply a bastard. What are you looking at? You were born like a cucumber, you deserve a slap. You were born like a walnut, you deserve a hammer. You were born like a broken motorcycle, you deserve a kick. You found a wife who was born like a screw, you deserve to be screwed. Look at you, Grandpa, I taught you to practice with the sword, but you insisted on practicing with the sword. You didn't practice with the upper sword, but practiced with the lower sword. You didn't practice with the golden sword, but practiced with the silver sword. I gave you the sword god, but you didn't want to be a swordsman, and you shamelessly insisted on being a swordsman. Luo Juansai's invincible verbal attack directly made Wang Guiyang go to hell. He was completely stunned. We were talking fine just now, why did you suddenly change your expression? Who did he offend? You're still standing. Luo Juansai kicked him on the butt and roared, take the contract. You signed this rip-off contract and you don't even want to change it. I don't know how you're still alive today. Pooh. Lusa. After cursing, Luo Juansai immediately ran to Lin Xiao and greeted him with a smile. Mr. Lin, are you satisfied? Lin Xiao was stunned. What just happened? Mr. Lin, I'm so sorry, I didn't know you signed the contract with this bastard. Oh, by the way, Mr. Lin, why would you sign a contract with such a person? Luo Juansai's attitude changed so quickly that he was a little slow to react. Lin Xiao scratched his head and said, I am the chairman of Mingtai Group. Puff. Luo Juansai almost vomited blood. Lin Xiao is actually the chairman of Mingtai Group. Chapter 44 God Level Double Card. Chairman of Mingtai Group, what kind of identity is that? Even if there were 10,000 of them, he wouldn't be able to afford to offend them. Not to mention that Lin Xiao is the owner of Tan Palace. Yes, how could someone who could afford the Tan Palace not have status? Thinking of this, Luo Juansai almost stood up and kicked Wang Guiyang again. Damn. There are always villains who want to harm you, brother Cai. So, Lin Xiao went in, but didn't understand what happened, so Wang Guiyang changed the contract back. Mr. Lin, take care. Luo Juansai insisted on sending Lin Xiao to the car before he felt relieved. As for Wang Guiyang, compared with the chairman of Mingtai Group, who is he? In the rental house, Lin Xiao returned in a daze. Hey, you finished so quickly. Su Wanqing came to Lin Xiao and helped him take off his coat. Lin Xiao spread his hands and said, things went even smoother than I imagined. I felt like I was just going through the motions. Oh, that's normal. Liu Ruoming waved her hand and said, nowadays, as long as the people are here, everything else is just a formality. Lin Xiao nodded. Seems to make sense. Just then, Liu Ruoming's cell phone rang. She took a look and then immediately hung up. So annoying. What's wrong? Did your family call you? Su Wanqing asked with some concern. Yes. Liu Ruoming was speechless and said, my dad said it's time for me to get married. He arranges blind dates for me every day. These guys are just like little followers. It's disgusting. Liu Ruoming is a famous beauty in the circle, and there are many people pursuing her. In addition to the blind date proposed by her father this time, there was an endless stream of people lining up to see her. But Liu Ruoming didn't want to go. I tried to make excuses a few times at first, but later I couldn't do it anymore. I can only not answer the phone. As her best friend, Su Wanqing still sympathized with her situation. After all, she had also been through this step. Ruoming, what are you going to do? Have no idea. Liu Ruoming said angrily, unless we can find a permanent solution, my dad won't give up. After she finished speaking, Liu Ruoming's beautiful eyes suddenly turned. His eyes fell on Lin Xiao. Qingqing, your boyfriend is free lately, so why not lend it to me? After seeing Lin Xiao's strength, Liu Ruoming felt that he was the best choice. Su Wanqing was startled at first, then asked warily, what do you want to do? They say beware of fire, theft, and best friends. It was only the first day they met, and Liu Ruoming was already setting her sights on Lin Xiao. Oh, don't get me wrong. Liu Ruoming quickly explained, I just wanted Lin Xiao to play a little trick with me. Think about it, if I bring Lin Xiao back and tell him he's my boyfriend, my dad will definitely stop forcing me to go on blind dates. Then, those idiots will give up. Su Wanqing nodded, she finally understood. Pretend to be a boyfriend. It's not like I really want to do anything. Seems to work. So she set her eyes on Lin Xiao's handsome face. What do you think? Lin Xiao was stunned. Being stared at by two beautiful women, even though he was thick-skinned, he couldn't resist it now. I don't think so. I'll listen to you. Lin Xiao said quickly. Liu Ruoming took Su Wanqing's hand and said coquettishly, Qingqing, please, lend it to me. Lin Xiao was stunned. Borrow? Use? Why does it taste a little wrong? Okay, I'll help you. Su Wanqing couldn't resist and had to agree. Yeah. Liu Ruoming almost jumped for joy. It's a deal then. Come to my house for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Lin Xiao nodded. Since Su Wanqing agreed, he naturally couldn't refuse. Oh, by the way, remember to dress formally tomorrow, and it's best to bring the property certificate of Tan Palace. Liu Ruoming reminded before leaving. Lin Xiao was dumbfounded. Do I need to bring the property certificate to a meeting? Are you going to use him as a tool?